Come on, babies. Give us a tasty lick. Hi, everyone. It's just, well, we'll get into it, but it's pretty fucking cold in this room. I don't know why. It wasn't earlier. I can't tell if a window is open. I'm pretty sure that window's closed, but it's still like... I can't match that pitch. The question is really how long the course will take. Well, I mean, all the courses. But yeah, welcome. You know what? Big reveal. It's me again. I'm really close. Wait, hold on. Can I... That's about as far back as I can go. Without revealing the... I just have the green screen set up a different way right now, so it's... But I do have the mic arm farther forward, so I won't be bumping that arm anymore. I could swing around and be perfectly fine. Party time. Maybe the AC turned on? No, I think it is the window, but if I can get personal for a second, I sweat a lot. I'm a big sweater, which is a shame because I don't exert myself that much, so I'm really it's a whole gross thing. So I'd rather be cold, and also I'm accustomed to cold weather, you know? I'm a big winter guy, even if it's not... Oh, it's spring right now. But, I mean, I lived in California for a quick spell, but I wasn't built for hot heat. Or cold heat, really, for that. Any heat in general. But cold does make me, like, break out up here. It's not even, like, I don't think you could see anything. I'm just exaggerating. But I do like, that's why I like headwear. So I'm experimenting with different things, alright? I thought, like, oh, the bandana will be, like, the stream attire along with the stream shirt. But recently I've been, like, my hair's been getting in my nose and my face and my mouth. And it only really happens when I'm on stream, so I think, like, putting it... I got a little ponytail today, like I did last time. Or yesterday. Lasterday. So I think that's good. I took a picture of myself today in the bathroom mirror, my dirty, gross bathroom mirror, because I looked sick. I very rarely think I look good, but I was taking a piss, and then I looked over. Dirty fucking bathroom mirror, but I looked pretty sick, and I had to take a picture. That's for me and me only. I only look good under... gross circumstances. Now I understand why people get their pictures taken in front of, like, gas stations, but also I just like the gas station vibe. Now, if you read the title, what did I title it? Oh yeah, the new Dry Bones DLC. So, I'm going to be playing today with all of my patrons in the... Not all my patrons. The ones that paid for the third tier to enter the Discord server. So I'm playing Mario Kart 8 with all the... I probably could have asked the actual Patreon. I probably should have done that. Oh, well, it's too late. Maybe next time, because there will be more DLC. They added a bunch of shit. They added a new character. They got Burdette with all her different colors now. Original different Burdette colors. But I'm sticking with Dry Bones no matter what. All boners rise up. You know how it is. I told all of them. For me, it's 8 p.m. right now. Well, it's 8:05, technically. I'm thinking. This is my thinking pose. It's 8 o'clock for me, basically. I told them all the little patrons, all my little peons, ooh, they do my bidding. in the server that we're going to start at 9. I told them start time is 9. For me, start time is 8, because streams always start as 8. Because I want to do all of the, I think I might the only one right now. Yeah, we'll see. I think it picks up later. Like, most people watch, which is strange because, like, it's weekdays. You wouldn't think it'd be later. But there is a substantial amount of people that watch it to go to bed. But also people watch the VODs, which I didn't expect. Like, I kept the VODs there basically for me to go back and look for clips later. I didn't think people would actually watch them, but they're there, and people do. I guess it's background noise people like. Because in my head, as soon as I finish a stream, that stream's gone. I never have to think about whatever I said. But I didn't think about, people are watching that. I need to think about the dumb shit I say. What did I say last time? Any dumb opinions I had? I was kind of, not like dick riding Nintendo. I was just kind of curious about what he meant about... I guess I am a Nintendo shill, and I'll stand by that. Speaking of shilling for Nintendo, enough of the intro. I'm just trying to stall for as much time as possible, because I want to do all the DLC courses before I play online with the patrons. And I don't know how long that's going to take, because they added like 8 courses, right? And I do want to get the gold in them. Need to be over here to be like centered more, but this is fine. Howdy the engineers in the field, farm boy chom with a megaton yield. They don't know I'm doing this. I got the advantage. I'm not doing this to win. I was going to do this regardless because I want to do the single player like I do for all the DLC, but at least then the rest of the stream I will have people to play online with, which I haven't had for the three previous waves and all the other times I played Mario Kart 8. Now I have people that are trapped in the server and have to do whatever I say. I'm pretty sure I have the courses downloaded because I checked the little character select screen. Which ones do I have all of? 150. I have gold. I guess I wanted to do all of them. Did I not do the last 2? For mirror? I don't really care much for mirror. Just these main 3. So we'll start at 150. Yeah, if Birdette is here, then that means that... How do I select... Ooh, this is actually... I do... That's a Dry Bones looking character. That's really sick. I love Birdette's new costumes. But I gotta stick to Dry Bones. Dry Bones main. Alright, never abandon that. Next time you should play Mario Odyssey if you haven't already. We played it, like, on the channel a while ago. So there's, like, definitely, I think, a video. I have video evidence of me playing and beating it. I've also done it multiple times. But I do love Mario Odyssey. I wouldn't mind playing it again. But I'm going through all the platformer... I'm going through other platformers right now, and 3D platformers, I want to do them in order of their series. So if I were to do Mario, I would start back with 64. I have played Odyssey on my own time and also on the channel, but I wouldn't mind doing a third playthrough. Actually, I think I should go back at some point to like 100% Mario Odyssey, because I don't think I did Dark Side of the Moon, but I did all the other hardest Mario levels, or at least I claim I did. I don't know if that's true. Alright, enough wasting time. Sticking with Dry Bones. I just want to talk about this. Do we know how many waves there are left? Assuming that there are, in fact, 5 more waves, we're probably going to get a new character with each one. Because we got Birdette, sorry. We got Birdette with this one. These are some sick costumes, but... Nope. I'm a ride or die. Is this the fucking... Is this really the car I set up? No, I'm supposed to be on that guy. Yeah, this is my setup. Bowser... Bone Rattler Cushion. That's my setup. I want to try these new courses. So what's new? These 2, right? Okay, so straight up new course. I'm at Wooded Forest right now. That's a good one. I talked about this on Twitter. I mean, I'll talk while I play. Let's go to Amsterdam first. Out of the engineers in the field. Also, I saw the new Mario movie trailer. I probably shouldn't have, because, like, I don't know if it didn't spoil stuff, but, you know. I thought for the previous trailers, like, oh, I'm gonna move this arm out of, like, I'll put it, like, more here, so that it's not in the shot so much. I thought the, like, Mario Kart, like, Rainbow Road section, I have to, like, turn this way to be not cut off. I just broke something. The Rainbow Road part of the movie, of the trailer, I thought that was like, oh, that's just a little sequence. But in the newest trailer, it's seeming more and more, like, increasingly... I gotta learn how to play this game again. Like, that's gonna be the climax of the movie. So I'm a little... If that is the case, I'm a little bummed they showed it in the trailer so often. But we'll see. There's more of the movie to see. I'm still very excited for the Mario movie. I've been excited, alright? Not to gatekeep, but I have been excited ever since the jump, alright? I knew it was gonna be great. Alright, I don't know anything about this course. I don't love how the, oh my god. I don't love how the, Mario Kart Tour courses look, really. Because obviously they were built for iPhones, or just phones in general. Sorry, I'm generalizing. Shout out all those Android fans out there. What the fuck was I saying? I got that fucking TF2. Okay, I thought I just ran off the edge. I'm glad this has an actual... has different paths. They look a little too... I don't know if saturated is the word, but like fake. Like they don't... It does... The grass doesn't look like grass. It looks like turf. Which if that's what they were going for, I get it. But also like, it's just an up-resed iPhone game. But also, I don't know if I would have actually noticed that if someone didn't point it out to me, you know? Maybe I'm just internet-brained and I let them convince me I don't like it. I'm excited about all these courses. And I love new Mario Kart anyway. I mean, obviously I'm excited about new characters because I love Mario characters. And there's this idea that, like, oh, the next Mario game or, like, Mario DLC, they need to be, like, big crossover. It's got to be Nintendo Kart. They kind of put Kirby and Pikachu and, like, and Zelda in the game. But I feel like Smash is already that, where Smash, like, you would have an opportunity... I mean, obviously I can't say this because we got Piranha Plant. Smash, we used to have opportunities to get, like, obscure Nintendo characters that we don't really anymore because the slots are filled by third parties. And this isn't a complaint, alright? I love the Smash roster, and I love the hype of getting, like, third-party characters, like a big crossover. I think that's really sick. But I do think we lose some of that, like, oh, we're gonna get... Obviously, I don't know, Dry Bones. I like Dry Bones. We're gonna get Dry Bones in the game because that's not a legacy character, you know? I should have grabbed that mushroom, but I think the race is over. Let's go. Get my coins, too. Pretty sick. Where was I going with this? That was, like, making a point. Fuck, what was I saying? This happens a lot. See, and it's probably very frustrating to also watch the VODs of the streams because I drop things so often because I just cut myself off. Okay, this is from the GBA. I think I've played the GBA one, like, only once, but we shall see. But what I'm saying is, Mario Kart specifically, there's so many more Mario characters, and I'm just a big Mario mark, so I'm a fan. I like Mario. I don't care. I like Mario. I'll say it. I know in 2023 it's cringe to like Mario, but I love him. I will die for him. What was my point? Oh yeah, I don't really want crossover characters if they're gonna take slots away from, like, and now I sound like the kind of Smash people I hate. We're like, oh man, clones take away from those slots. Everyone's always arguing about their spot. Ric Flair's got a spot. His bald spot? He's always talking about his spot. Like slots, like, oh man, this character took this opportunity from this character. Everyone's arguing because they want their character in. I'm happy to have more characters, regardless of if it's Smash or Mario Kart, but I like obscure Mario characters. And that's why I brought the whole thing up, because we're talking about Mario Odyssey, and I tweeted today, that, like, there's so many Mario Odyssey characters, aside from... Pauline's not a Mario Odyssey character, but she had her big comeback in Mario Odyssey, and Pauline has been appearing in all the crossover material, you know? Can I kill you? I can. She's been kart racing, she's been tennising, she's been golfing, she's been soccer-ing. I don't think she's in the soccer one. I think they stopped updating... strikers, so there's not really anything left for that game. It's pretty bare bones, all things considered. And at least they got Daisy in there eventually, like months later. But you could tell how much I love Mario because I'm complaining about it. Well, like, only the... Sorry, I'll go on a different tangent. Put a pin in what I was just saying. I gotta say this real quick because it's important. I feel like people... If you're shitting on something, or, like, not shitting. If you're complaining about something, people automatically assume you hate that thing. Whereas I think the people who complain about stuff are the people who are the most passionate, right? Like, I talk about how fucking stupid Star Wars is and how most of the Star Wars movies suck. And most of the media sucks. This was a very short course. But I love Star Wars. I wouldn't be talking about it as extensively if I didn't love it. Same thing with Pokemon and Mario. You know, I wouldn't complain about it if I didn't love it so much. Especially with fucking wrestling. I didn't even think about that. That's a perfect example. I complain about wrestling so fucking much, but I don't stop watching it, and I love it so much. I complain because I care. You know? Talking about third parties. Right. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I had to go on that tangent real quick. Aw. They got a little wood carving. I did play the... I mean, we talked when I was playing Brawl about, like, oh, me and my sister would play Brawl. We also played Mario Kart Wii a lot. And it's intuitive for them because they didn't play video games that much, but it had motion controls. So then every Mario game after... or every Mario Kart after that, they started doing that. Like, we were playing Mario Kart DS, and they would, like, tilt the DS thinking it steered. It did not. But yeah, I remember that. I don't remember... Actually, like, I remember it happened, but no, like, actual details. I remember playing the little fucking fall or autumn rooftop. They're stealing all my shit. Implying it belongs to me. The little rooftop thing and, like, Mushroom Gorge. And having Rosalina. Because if you have Galaxy, you unlock her, but also there's, like, a hard way to unlock her. So I was always flexing. And Dry Bowser. I remember having the characters. I don't remember unlocking them. It was kind of like, it was a family game. You know, there were some games that were mine. I mean, we all shared our Wii games. But I mean, High School Musical Karaoke wasn't my game. It was my little sister's. Even though I did love playing it. I'll admit that. That dude just blew his shit up. Luigi. They should make a new Luigi who's blue. So then there's 3 more. Are there 2 Luigis? Wait a minute. This game's real wacky and silly. Wait for me to land. I know I've gone on a lot of tangents, but I got a lot to say. Alright. I got a big head and lots of thoughts. Howdy the engineers in the fields. Oh, he's in that little cart that's the McDonald's toy. So many stories to tell. Okay, put a pin in that. Remember that for me. McDonald's toy. So I'd say this a lot. Like, it's just the way we were raised. It's not so much that we had, like, parents as much as we were just, like, an amalgamation of 5 different families. Because we all lived close, so we would all just be at each other's houses all the time. And I would, like, sleep over and just stay there at other people's places for, like, a week up to, like, months or whatever. Oh, man, my thing auto steers away from the snow. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna not win this. I'm in 4th place. I'm not getting any real good items. It really is about luck, alright? You can claim it's about skill. And, I mean, you have to use skill to grab the items and use them strategically. But without the items, not the same game. So, yeah, we would, like, have, you know, group games. And every time they would be over, we would play Mario Kart Wii. And I remember... Or maybe it was a situation where, like, the older kids could play it. And they're like, hey, you know, it'll be your turn eventually. And it was never our turn. Why did I run right into that? I mean, that's what happened with Mario Kart DS, is that... I feel like I tell this story so many times, but some of you are new. Where Mario Kart DS had DS Download Play, where you didn't need to own the game to play it. You just had to connect to someone who did own the game. So, like, the kids in the back of the bus... Why would I do that? Why would I get rid of that? Give me something good to fucking... Nope. I was gonna say to shield myself, but I'm gonna get hit. I should have grabbed any of those coins. I can make it. I'm in first now. Ah! Sorry. The kids in the back, the cool kids, the older kids that we wanted to be cool with, we would join their game because it only had a max of, like, 8 players, but they had, like, 8 people back there. And we were like, oh, we gotta get in, because it's a timer thing. As soon as you thought they were about to start a game, you had to immediately hit download play and pray to God, whatever God you believed in at the time, to get in that game. And, like, they would yell at us from the back, like, kids, like, the little kids, like, get the babies, get the fuck out of our game. We want to play together. But occasionally we would sneak in, and all of the kids our age would crowd around their DS and be like, dude, you gotta win this. Because we thought if one of us win, we would be allowed back there, and we would be cool. That isn't what happened. I think we won a couple times, but they still didn't accept us, alright? Because that's just... You know, that's how kids are. A hierarchy of ages. But Mario Kart... I definitely have, like, fonder memories of Mario Kart DS than I do Mario Kart Wii. Because, like, not so much that, like, oh, we went out a lot, but we would have to go to camp and school and Bible school, too. Fuck that. Anything our parents could use to just, like, not watch us. Just be like, yeah, you know, camp, Bible school. We stayed at the school's, like, after program. One day we were there till, like, 8 p.m., and they're like, hey, are your parents gonna come get you? And we weren't sure. Also, my mom, coached cheerleading. And both my sisters were in cheerleading, so I would just stay after and hang in the computer lab. And, surprise, surprise, get obsessed with YouTube. This is the fully new course. So this looks significantly better than the little, I'm really fucking my shit up. Oh, they got fucking Yoshi's Island. Hold on. I'm turning this up. Crank that shit. Yoshi's Island music and sound effects. It's a little attention to detail. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not at the chorus yet. The breakdown. I haven't got the fucking boomerang in forever. I forgot this existed. They got Blarg. Oh, can you get shit from the little? I think this is my favorite. I mean, obviously, because they made this one from scratch, so there's like, oh, see, so many little details. I was never a huge oh my god, never a huge Yoshi fan. I mained Blue Yoshi and Brawl, but I didn't know there were Yoshi games until, like, significantly later. I did have New Yoshi's Island on my DS. Sorry. So many, I'm fucking brain scrambled right now. What was I saying? I don't dislike Mario Kart Wii, but I don't have the same nostalgia everyone else has. Oh yeah, not that, like, we were not on the go all the time, but really, if you owned a Mario Kart DS, there was no reason to play the Wii version, because we could play together with DS Download Play. We didn't all have to own the game. It was sick. We could play as Shy Guy. Until I eventually got the game and fell in love with Dry Bones. Love at first sight. Also, Rob was in that game. Rob's sick. Oh yeah, if we're speculating on the 5 characters we think, or I guess that we want, I made my stance pretty clear that I want Mario characters. I wouldn't mind, like, one more crossover character, but, I mean, we only got 5 slots. Shit's gonna get really brutal online. Remember how bad I mean, I love the Smash community, and I love Smash speculation. I think it's really fun. But once you start getting legitimately mad at people because your character isn't in the game, then you're not having a good time. I'll keep these 2 red shells and just keep my 10 coins. Is that the coin noise? Or the... Yeah, it's the coin noise. Wait. It's the coin noise. But why would I... I thought I was going to take... Okay, I fucked up. Yeah, I'm in 4th place, and we're near the end. Kill my dad. There he is. I gotta pull this one back. Come on. Give me something good to eat. I'll take that. Nope. It's fucking over. I lost. You might as well come in 12th place, alright? Oh, emotes. Love those. We have a little, like, fucking YouTube membership emotes. Well, oh, hey, Josh. Everyone say hi to Josh. Oh, yeah, Josh is... Oh, you're in the fucking Discord Patreon. I forgot, too. Well, you guys are hopping on later. Just you wait. I'm just getting my practice in. Oh, the emotes don't appear on stream. I did get 1st place, though, so it counts. Ah. What was I saying? Oh, McDonald's toy. That blue... Do I have it? I'd have to go through all my McDonald's toys. And yes, I have a bunch. That looks silver to me. Hold on. Nope, I got it. I didn't get 3 stars, but... As long as I get the gold cup, that's all I care about. And more coins. What was the... I think we figured out last time. I forget every time. Every fucking Mario Kart stream, I'm like, don't worry. In between, I'm gonna grind and 100% this game. And I never do. I drop it immediately after. This is a stream game. There was like a certain amount of coins you can get in the game. And I'm slowly working my... As long as I get 10 coins in everything, I should get there eventually. I don't know. I got a new thing. But I'm sticking to my classic. Cushion. Where is it? Cushion. This is what I'm used to. Let's do Bangkok Rush. Sick name. I don't know how I feel. I mean, obviously, the way it was before was 1 in tour and then 3 returning, 1 in tour, 2... Oh, I guess they did have new stages. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. 1 in tour, 3 returning, 1 in tour, 2 returning new. Okay. 1 in tour, 3 returning, 1 in tour, 2 returning new. For this, 1 in tour, 2 returning new, and then 1 in tour, 2 returning, and then another in tour. Maybe I'm just biased against Mario Kart Tour, because I'm so used to yo, hey, welcome. I'm so used to, like, I mean, I was the only one with, like, a Wii U for a while, so I got very defensive. Like, no, guys, we all gotta get him. It's gonna be sick. So I was very excited when everyone in my school started to get a Switch, or, like, was thinking about getting a Switch. Like, oh, shit. Nintendo consoles are cool. I could play Smash Bros. In class, and my teacher won't know because we got the little Joy-Cons. I did do that. It was pretty sick. I hosted little tournaments. Kept everyone from blowing their brains out from boredom. I got my diploma, though. That's all that matters. With as little effort as possible. Shout out to Roderick for teaching me everything I know. Where was I going with this? I feel like that was the point before I had to flex. I'm like, oh, I was a cool kid in high school. Yeah, dude, you're fucking 20. Your days are behind you. Move on. Grow up. I'm good. I'm stuttering, but I'm good. Sorry. I really have no clue what I was saying. Whoever took over my body to say that. Oh, right. So I was like, oh shit, everyone wants to get Smash and Pokemon and Mario Kart. And so everyone's going to get a Switch for it. And not everyone had a Switch yet. So I was like, this is going to be the big seller that we're all going to play. And it's going to be great in our off time. And then they announced Mario Kart Tour. And I'm like, fuck, no. I don't want the game to be more accessible. I want everyone to buy the hardware that I have. To spend money. More money. Aside from the free game. The free gacha game. So I was kind of preying on Tour's downfall. Excuse me? Alright, that was... Okay. Don't know how I feel about that one. No, maybe I'm right. I'm justified in disliking Tour. I mean, just mobile games in general, I always had, like, hatred towards, especially in high school, because when I was like, oh, let's all get 3DSs and play Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Meanwhile, my classmates were all playing Clash Royale. I never got into mobile games, because I was like, this isn't real gaming. I had to stick up my ass about it. Except for Pokemon Go. I thought that was pretty sick. For a while, though, at least for, like, I don't know. That's not even... I was about to say, like, oh, I held off, but that's not true. I like this little, fucking parking area. Like, these courses aren't bad. They're well designed. I have a fucking vendetta against Tor. Because I'm a real baby. And I'm gatekeeping what video games are and aren't. Like a real pussy. I'm trying to get better about it. I just don't like Tor. Alright, but it turns out I may have been right because it turned into like a crazy gacha game. Oh, thank God. I was about to get murdered. Sorry, enough complaining. The little Koopa toy, we had a lot of dumb bits and dumb traditions for our backstage theater stuff. Like, we had a joke book that we'd read sermons from. I had a hoodie that I would wear that I passed down to my, like, not pledge, but, like... But extensively, what is my little brother? Like, in real life, even aside from theater. Not my real-life little brother, but like I said, I lived at their house. He may as well... Those two may as well have been my brothers. And I gave him the hoodie, and then when I left for senior year, and then when he left, he handed it down to the next person. And I assume it's still happening at that school. I haven't gone back, and I really have no intention of doing it. And we carved our little... Should I say this? We wrote our names under the table, but not in a place they have been able to find yet, so I think our names are still there, and the year we graduated. And then also, we had this little clock that we used as a... we brute-forced a meme in our musical group chat, and it was like, oh, you got clocked. It was dumb shit. And then we also had that... It was a Moana McDonald's toy and a little Moana car, and it was Luigi in the blue Koopa car that we got from McDonald's. And we would try and break them, and they would not break. We would spike them against the floor, throw them across the stage, smash them with a hammer, spike them off the ground, like fucking smash it in the window and like try and flush it. It would not break. And I still have it. I mean, obviously I've cleaned it, but it's like, oh, cool. That little toy became like a bit during our play rehearsals for like a couple months. Whatever. It's not a good story, but it's important to me. So many of like my important knickknacks that I keep around that I'm like, oh, these are collectibles, are just garbage. But they have sentimental value to me. Like this. This little bear guy. This is when I went to Yosemite with my roommates and stole this. Focus on the bear, not on me. And Grimace over here. It's just because I like Grimace. Sorry, there's a video game happening. I knocked Grimace over. Oh man, they got paper people over there on the left. I mean, at least it's accurate to whatever... Is this GameCube, or is this... What course are we playing? I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, is this the DS one? I think it is. I could be wrong. But like I said, I played more Mario Kart DS than I did with Wii. And I also played a lot of 7 at the time. Because like I said, I was the oh my god, I was the only one with a DS. I also had this game for Wii U. But again, like that's... I know it's so lame to like dick ride a company and be like, hey, don't criticize this multi-billion-dollar company, alright? I'm allowing, oh yeah, you guys are all allowed to make reviews because I said so. I don't mind people critiquing Nintendo. I think they deserve it a lot of the time, and I don't think they're above criticism. That being said, alright, I do feel a little sense of pride whenever Nintendo has a console that sells well, because I was backing them for a while, okay? So it's not, like, obviously it doesn't reflect on me at all, but I feel... I don't know. I feel good when people who I was trying to fucking be like, oh, let's all get a Wii U. The Wii U is so fun, right? Went out and got a Switch. I don't know. I liked it. I love doing it. You can put me in the nut house. The nut room. Check this out. Shortcut. Alright. Shortcut to Shell. Classic combo. Yeah, Koopa's riding the little fucking McDonald's car. I'm sure I do have it in my little McDonald's shoebox of my collection. I've been... what's the term? Reoccruing? That's what it is. I got there eventually. Because I would collect McDonald's toys as a kid, because those were really the only toys I had. Because I was, even from a young age, I was like a video game guy, so I wasn't like, no, don't get me the toys. Get me the fucking, this Cars game for Xbox, and this Ratatouille game for the DS, you know? So, also, like, not expensive games, but I thought they were sick, because they were video games, and all video games were, like, groundbreaking to me. I didn't know they were, like, cheap. I just thought it was, like, I assumed all video games were the same price. But, yeah, I did get... Oh, fuck, that race was over, but... What happened while I was gone? Oh, did you miss the whole McDonald's explanation? So, recently, I've been trying to recollect McDonald's toys to make up for, not lost time, but, like, I was collecting not Netflix, I'm losing my mind, Webkins and McDonald's toys as a kid, and then at some point my parents, like, gave them away. So I'm working on getting them back slowly through, like, eBay listings or just going to McDonald's. Check out this little rabbit. See? I got a real problem. Most of the stuff in my room, like, if you walked in here right now, well, one, you'd probably assume a YouTuber definitely lived here. And two, you'd be like, oh, cool, this is, like, the kids' room. This, like, a 5-year-old... sleeps here. Nope. I'm trying to... I mean, I shit on people who are, like, overly nostalgic, but I'm overly nostalgic. Like, I try and cling on to my childhood, due to, like, I don't know, mental reasons. This is sick. I like this. I almost said DoorDash. Double Dash was another one. It was just before my time. I didn't have a GameCube. I had an original Xbox, and then we got the Wii after, because everyone got the Wii. We got it in, like, 2000... I mean, Christmas 2008, which is basically 2009, because it's the very end of 2008. And then I got Brawl for my birthday. But we also had, like, New Super Mario Bros. And Wii Sports. And the Mii Maker. And we went on vacation immediately after that. We were, like, flexing, even though... the 5 families that were, like, our whole family group combined, they already had Wiis. We were a little late to the party. I think. That's how I remember it, at least. I did have a DS before that. So, I think the DS is what made me a Nintendo guy. Because I'm pretty sure... I had a... I think I got my Xbox before my DS? Or maybe my DS before the Xbox? I don't remember when I got my... I'm really fucking my shit up right now. I gotta focus. I'm not sure when I got my Xbox. If I had both LEGO Star Wars, like, at the same time, then it had to have been at least, at the earliest, like, 2007. And the DS Lite came out before... I think the... It's not a console, but my first, like, actual gaming thing was a DS, because I did have a little Leapfrog before that I really liked. I thought was sick, but I was mainly a DS kid, so I got into fucking Mario and Pokemon. And then when Smash came around, I'm like, oh shit, it's Mario and Pokemon, they're in this game. And then I also found some other characters. I saw Meta Knight, I'm like, that guy's fucking cool. And then on the shelves, I saw Kirby Superstar Ultra, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the guy from Smash Bros. So I got Kirby Superstar Ultra, and then a bunch of friends got it. I remember specific stuff, but I don't remember everything. So I know, like, I wasn't the only one with Superstar Ultra. Like, we all had a copy. Fuck, why did I pull ahead right now? But I don't know who got it first. Like, if I got it because they got it, or if they got it because I got it. I don't know. Some shenanigans, some tomfoolery, some chicanery, you know? Is this the final race? No, there's like another tour one after this, right? That's why I was complaining and being a real bitch boy about it. So I need to win this for sure. And it looks like I might, but I don't want to jinx anything, because... Glad I kept that thing on me, that banana. Okay, this is fire stuff. Lego Star Wars hit different. Uh-huh. He explained some fire. Yeah. Still got time. I mean, I'm still just finishing this. How did the engineers in the field... What was I saying? That's my gaming journey, at least the beginning of it. But yeah, like I said, it was mainly DS. And I think I had the same experience that everyone had with Pokemon, where I watched the cartoon first, and then got into the game after. Because in the West, in America, the anime came out... I like saying cartoon because I think it makes people mad, and I think the word's funnier. I used to hate the word cartoon, and I still kind of do, because it sounds like it's... Every time I hear the word cartoon, it's like, oh, someone's trying to, like, downplay animation. Because people who say cartoon are like, oh, that's kiddie shit. But I'm a part of a problem I hate so much. I love animation, alright? And there is also a group of people that also love animation, and they want to prove that it's worth enjoying. But they do this by, like, holding down, not holding down, but putting down other animation, or other cartoons, I'll say it, cartoons. By, like, oh, no, cartoons are kiddie shit. But like, their reason, or their thing, their example to make people appreciate anime. I thought, okay, I fell into a Wile E. Coyote trap. The way they sell animation is like, oh, it's not all for kids. There's, like, Rick and Morty, and it's funny. And then there's anime, which is epic and adult. And I feel like that is just as bad as being like, oh, animation's for kids. Because then you're also saying, like, yeah, but not all of it. Alright? And I feel like a lot of people in the animation, in the cartoon community on the internet, also have a similar issue where they only talk about or like action shows. Or with lore, you know? Like, I love Steven Universe, Amphibia Owl House. But goofy stuff isn't bad, you know? Yeah, I like watching those shows because there's lore, and they're like, no, it's not like other cartoons. There's lore, there's an actual story, and it's action and awesome. But then when fucking Clarence comes out, they're like, oh, that's dumb. That's for kids. Clarence fucking rocks, alright? Same thing with fucking Craig of the Creek. Craig of the Creek's got an overarching plot, too, but it's still, like, a good show. I don't know what just happened there. But I mean, their hearts are in the right place, alright? They're trying to get people to appreciate animation. And it happened recently with fucking Puss in Boots, too. I think Puss in Boots is a great movie. But all the people pitching it like, oh, this is peak fiction. It's not like other animated movies. There's action sequences in it. And a realistic depiction of panic attacks. Like, The Bad Guys was good, too. Like, equally as good, but it doesn't have all the, ooh, epic stuff in it, you know? The tour maps were so mid. I think they're a lot shorter, too. Ultra question, did you ever play Animal Crossing growing up? No. I had New Leaf, but I played it like an idiot. I didn't understand most of it. I would just get, like... Was it, what was it called? Was it Street Pass coins? I would get Street Pass coins and just buy the Nintendo products in the game and decorate my house like Mario. But I didn't know you could make money in the game. I never chopped down a single tree. I barely left my house. I became like a hermit recluse in New Leaf. So I don't think I enjoyed it to the highest ability. But I became a fan after the fact and then enjoyed New Horizons okay enough. But, I mean, I have the Animal Forest N64 reproduction card. I should play that someday, because I think it would work on my N64. A lot of backlog shit. God, God, there's so much I want to play. I wish there was a way I could make, like, a fucking... I have, like, 400 games. Like, a 400-game poll and let you guys decide, like, which games you want to see the most, you know? Because, like, I want to do so many of them, but I'm gonna have to go through all of them and, like, just make a tier list, you know? It's gonna take forever. Alright, I think I got first place in all those. Not to flex, but, you know, everyone should be worried. 3 stars. So I didn't play it growing up, but I don't dislike it. There was a lot of Nintendo series I didn't really play growing... Well, it depends. I like, view my growing up as different phases. Like, there's... I don't know, like, pre and post 2012, I guess. Like, becoming a preteen. I think 13... I think even, like, being a teenager is still growing up, I guess. I didn't used to, but now I don't know. It's a little confusing, but... exactly. That guy's got it. He knows what he's talking about. Howdy the engineers in the field, farm boy. Well, now I gotta kill 20 minutes until I bring all the clowns in. Because that took 40 minutes to do both of those in 150cc. 150cc is faster than 150. So these will both take longer if I want to do... Wait, what? Oh, does it... Oh, okay. So if you... Whatever you do, it'll, like, go down for the others. Kind of? Not really. Oh, I just didn't do these. These are the fucking ones where, like, oh, in between I'll do them, and then I don't. That seems like... Hi, Andrew, BH Ultra. I'm a big fan. I'd watch more streams, but Shark School is taken up all the time. My break is next week, so I'll be here. Sick. I'm binging Yu-Gi-Oh! Also sick. The regulars are filing in. I do think it's, like, within the second hour, people start showing up. I mean, I don't stream on the weekends, but, oh yeah, people... How long... Everyone's doing spring break. I thought I would, like... I want white rabbit. Oh! Perfect. This is... I forgot. Alright, the final point that was rattling around in my head that I didn't get to finish. Oh, are we talking about this? This guy? That was a while ago. Sorry. Look at the moon. Wow, very pretty. Thank you. I'll get to the Nintendo thing in a sec. Mario Odyssey has a bunch of interesting new character designs that aren't in anything. Like, Pauline was in all the fucking crossover material. And I like Pauline's back. I think it's cool. I'm subscribed to you, but I don't have any memories of you. My bad memory is catching up. Alright, dude. You could just unsubscribe if you want. You don't have to say that. What a weird backhanded compliment. I don't think it's even a compliment. I think it's just like a weird... What a strange thing to say. I feel like that's been a thing. It's the same thing with people being like, ooh, you just lost a customer, you know? And it's like a bunch of people. It's like, it's not going to change anything. Not that I'm like, oh, I'm too big to fail, because it's clearly not true. I will fail someday, don't worry. Maybe sometime soon. Something terrible is going to happen. But I feel like people, sometimes when they're, like, about to unsubscribe, they'll, like, leave a little comment and be like, this is why I'm unsubscribing. It's like, dude, you could just leave. You don't need to, you know, I ain't reading all that. You know, you don't need to tell me that. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, right. So many fucking cool character designs in Mario Odyssey that aren't utilized in these games. Like when Mario Sunshine came out, they put Petey Piranha in fucking everything. And Bowser Jr. All the, like, new... And Shadow Mario, kind of. And the Piantas, too. They would show up in everything, all the new characters. And they added, like, 20 different new species and new bosses and new characters. Cappy is a main character, a playable character in that game, and he hasn't appeared in anything. He may have been in tennis, actually. Because that game has fucking, like, 40 people. Went from 1 person to 10 in, like, 5 minutes. 1? Are you referring to the number 11? That's normally how it goes. I think we average out at about, like, in the 10s, or I guess in the teens. What was I saying? I sidetracked myself. I'm just saying, you know, we got We got some slots over here. We got 5 slots. I would like to see some Mario Odyssey characters now before it's too late. Because every time there's a new Mario game, they add all the characters from it. You know, after Galaxy came out, we got the Lumas. We got Rosalina. I'm sure there's some other thing that started appearing. You know, all the... And then when they fucking brought back the Koopa Kids for, like, the 3DS one, or was it in Wii? Or I think Wii U came out before 3DS, the new Super Mario Bros. And now they're here. I mean, Tanuki Mario. Like, that was from Mario Land. There's a bunch of... And fucking they put the Bee from Mario Galaxy in one of the Kart games, too. I just think it is a shame that there is a ton of Mario Odyssey characters that aren't in the spin-off material. I would like to see more of them. I'm cool with Birdette. I think Birdette is cool. Alright? And I like there are some classic Mario characters. Some Mario Kart characters as well, like fucking Funky Kong and Diddy Kong. I guess those aren't technically Mario characters, but iconic 2 Mario Kart and Kamek, that I would love to see in this game. But I hope in some Mario crossover material in the future. I think the only game we have left, if we are assuming that we're going to have a sport game for every series, is Sluggers. Unless they want to do 3-on-3 hoops again, which I'd be cool with. But every year, for like the last couple of years, they announced a Mario Sports game in like February, and then it came out in like June, and then later in the year, like in September or some shit, they announced the first update, but they didn't do it this time, so I do think the Switch is starting to wind down a little bit. I really have no theories about this year on the Switch. I mean, we know Big Zelda's coming out, now fucking Pikmin. So many people are arguing like, oh man, there's no big game, and I guess there's no big holiday game, but we got Pokemon DLC, we got Pikmin 4, they remade Metroid Prime for some reason. That's got to be building to something. We're going to have more GBA, Game Boy. I do sound like a Nintendo shill, but I'm just a fan, you know? Bro, under your short, I had to tell you why he was leaving too. Yeah, okay. So I was kind of like, soft adding. I didn't want to call anyone out, but yeah. I don't understand, like, I don't know if, like, the videos just aren't appearing in people's feeds, but nothing's changed. The only thing different is that I stream on YouTube now, as well as Twitch, and post shorts. It's not taking away any room. It's the same thing about the fucking Mario Kart or Smash Bros. Like, oh, they're taking a slot. I'm not doing any less work on the video essays. They're still coming out every month. Alright? And I bust my ass to do that, too. Alright? I overwork myself. No one else is making that kind of content monthly, okay? I will crash eventually, but I'm gonna ride that high until I do. I am pushing myself. I'm doing that shit, and I'm making extra content by streaming and doing shorts, and it's a little annoying to be like, this isn't what I want. Fuck you. That was mean, but I mean it. I don't know where to land on this. I think new Mario Kart will release within the first 2 years of the next system. That's the thing, is that I think the same thing with Smash Bros. Where like, oh, it'll be within the first 2 years, probably the second year. I don't even know what, like, the launch titles for whatever the next thing would be. I do think the next console is just going to be, like, an improved Switch. Like the Super Switch or the Switch 2. And it's going to be backwards compatible. It's basically going to be what the Series X is to the Xbox One. The same thing, but just more. And I'm cool with that because I love the Switch and I want to see... And... Again, I have, like, completionist brain, and I need all the little puzzle pieces to fit together, or else I have, like, an aneurysm. And I love Nintendo, and I want every series to have, like, some kind of representation on the Switch, you know? And there's some series still left behind, but we're doing pretty good right now. There was a while where we weren't getting Mario sports games, and now, aside from Sluggers and maybe the Hoops, we have them. We got Mario Party on the Switch, we got Mario Kart, we got Smash Bros., we got 3D Zelda. We don't have an original 2D Zelda yet, but we do have a 2D Zelda remake. We have a 2D Metroid. We're going to have a 3D Metroid. We haven't gotten a new Donkey Kong game yet. We got remakes, alright? If we're counting remakes, then almost everything is represented. Because there's a 2D Mario game, too. Although, I would count Mario Maker 2 as a 2D Mario game anyway. So there is an original one. Because there's original levels in that game. I just inhaled that. I almost spit it out. Hold on, real quick. First off, let me make sure this saves by going to, like, the fucking title screen. Do I still have it? Oh, I didn't do the jump rope thing last time. Alright, we'll end the stream this time by doing jump rope. I promise this time. Where's the tennis game? This game's got an insane roster. I do have all the sports games. I want to go through them and see if count the amount of Mario Odyssey references. All right, because it's a minuscule amount. Limited time event has been added. Still, I don't know they were supporting this game. All right, yeah, free play. Yes, select character. Fucking this roster is what they're shooting for. This is sick. Okay, but we do got dry bones. That's all I care about. Are any of these from Odyssey? No. They got Petey Piranha, though. He hasn't been in something in a while. I do got Diddy Dirty Money in this. They got Luma, playable Luma, Kamek. If you're looking for what characters you think would be in Mario Kart, you should look to the other spin-off material, because it's probably going to tell you. So yeah, no Mario Odyssey in this. What else we got? Well, which one came next? It was Golf, right? I think Golf. All the fucking new fandom kids posting South Park edits on TikTok made me get re-obsessed with the show, and I'm watching it again. Pauline. Well, that's what I was saying, right? Is that there's no Mario Odyssey representation except for Pauline. I think Pauline's cool, and I'm glad she's back. I just wish, like, the original characters, because Pauline is in Odyssey, but she's not original to Odyssey. Alright, I don't care. Show me the characters. Let's see. Pauline's here. I forgot about Mole in one. We gotta finish his adventure. Or at least continue it. I like their little golf outfits. Remember whenever... Oh, this isn't even the one I was thinking of. Yeah. No Diddy Kong here, though. We gotta, like, chart them. But occasionally they have, like, weird shit. Like, this is the kind of stuff I want to see in a Mario Kart game. I don't want to see, like, oh, put Kirby in. I want to see Ninja, and I want to see King Bob-omb. And Wiggler. I think it's cool. Comparatively, fucking the Strikers game has significantly less characters. Wait, what? What are we... What? You can quote me on this because I'm right. Metroid Prime 4 will be delayed until year 1 of the Switch 2. Switch 2 will either launch with Metroid 4 or New Mario. I thought, I assumed that new Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom would be pushed back to new console, because that's what happened with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was in development for so long, and it was supposed to be a Wii U game. The game is not released with the console, will be released later. I don't know. I don't think they'd be remaking... I do think it's in development still, but I think it's nearing the end. Unless they just delete all their files, which they won't do. Toy Story situation. I don't think they would release a remastered version of Metroid Prime. I have my theory, right? Is that they don't want to remake all 3 of the Prime games and then release them all at once, because they think they can make more money by releasing them separately. But if they announced all of them at once, like, oh, Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 all remade, but they're all, you have to buy them separately, people would be pissed, or it would cannibalize their own prices if they release them at the same time, because some people will only buy one. So instead, they're like, oh, we'll release them spaced out. So, assuming that Metroid Prime 4 comes out, like, next year, we get Metroid Prime 1 remastered, alright? We get to enjoy it for a couple months, and then in, like, the summer, or after summer, they'll be like, hey, Metroid Prime 2 remake, and it's coming out right now, because they shadow dropped the first one, they'll shadow drop the next one, and they'll release these in intervals leading up to Metroid Prime 4. And that way people won't get mad, and they won't cannibalize their prices, because if they space them out like this, people have the opportunity to buy them individually at different times. So I do think it's going to be on this. Waluigi got drip. Yeah. That's my theory. Oh my god, I picked up my controller. Why are we doing this? I'm just killing time, really. You guys get to meet the patrons today. Ah. Red Solo Cup means the party. Any more questions? I wanted to check the roster. That was really the main plan. I haven't used it for... I guess... Wait, no, hold on. They did add a final update, and I don't think I played it. I think I just, like, didn't do that one. I was like, I don't need to do that one. I guess I was right. I do want to see what the final roster is, because it is the final roster. Hey guys, just gonna do a general piece of advice. Just for like safety reasons. I don't mind everyone being like, oh, you know, we're all in the same community, we're cool with each other. But if you're like a kid, don't go on the internet and try and make friends with strangers. Just a bad spot to be in. I get it. You know, I was a lonely kid, and I burrowed into my little phone and computer and watched YouTube most of the time. And I also was like, oh, I want to make friends with people on the internet, and it didn't go well. You know, some bad shit happened. So just be careful. Use discretion. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, my kid will never. I'm not gonna have kids, but like, oh, kids shouldn't be allowed on the internet, because that's hypocritical. Because I was, you know, the only reason I'm doing this now is because I got hooked on YouTube as a very young kid. But YouTube and the internet in general is a very different place now than it was. So just be careful. You know, use discretion. Stranger danger. I'm a stranger, but there's like a big fucking screen between us. You know. You could be like, hey, we're internet, we're mutuals. We're like, hey, you're in the comments, whatever. Just, you know, I want you guys to be safe. I want you to be careful. You guys are all welcome here, all right? I want everyone to feel safe in the community, but it can only be safe if we're all careful. Eat your veggies and be the person you want to grow up to be now. Just, you know, it's advice I wish I got. And I know nobody wants like an adult fucking lecturing them and like talking down to them like, you need to be more careful, because it sounds insulting. Just be careful, you know. I want the best for you guys. All right, let's check out this fucking roster. Did I get the update? Moment of truth. Can now play as Burdette as a junior. Okay, so they did add new shit. I think that was the final update, right? So how many characters are in this game? This is fine. Yeah, sure. Sure. Mario, Linguini, Browser. There's Pauline again. Well, these are all the... I don't know what character they'd be missing. These are all, like, the basic Mario characters. Unless you want to put all the Koopa kids in the game. I don't know. Who would they be missing? I know people were complaining about... Well, because Mario Strikers was the one on the previous console that had, like, all the little peons, like the smaller characters, like, oh, this is a team of Shy Guys or a team of Koopas or whatever. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to use the Odyssey characters, the different species. Just, guys, be careful. I'm only going to say it. I was about to say I'm only going to say it once, but I've been saying it over and over. Real quick. Do I have the other Mario Party? Mario Party Superstars. This is the new one, right? Or new one as in collection of games. Offline. Just me. I want to see the roster. Show me the Mario family. That's what it's all about, is family. Alright. It may just have, like, the generic Mario Party characters, because it's a collection of the first 3 games, right? Yeah, what's the quickest way I can select which character? If you're having trouble with your friends, you should look for people without friends. Everyone needs a friend, and it's very obvious to know who does that and who does... Yeah, I agree. I wish I could give good advice right now, but my only advice is just be careful. Yeah, this is a small roster, but it's also a Mario Party roster, right? I mean, these were the characters that were in 1 through 3, right? I don't think Birdo was in it, or Burdette was in the original 3. I know Waluigi and Daisy were, and I definitely know Donkey Kong and all the others were. Well, those are the Mario spin-off games I have, the little crossover. It's not even a crossover, because they're all Mario characters. There's some in Smash, obviously. But that's different details. Now would be the opportunity. I guess I'll start cycling my peons, my slaves, my workers, my little cave dwellers, my little gremlins, into a call. Since we're coming up on 9. On to the back 9. By being president. I spelled that wrong. Spelled all those words wrong. Like every other word I got wrong. Let me ask you guys, do you type with all your fingers? Because I never learned... It's not that, like, oh, it's impossible for me to do, but some stuff, like, the way you learn it initially is really important to how you do it in the future. So I type with my... I'm fast at typing, but I use my index fingers. Also, I brought this up because my finger is really weird. The way I learned to write with a pencil, or just draw in general, because when you learn to hold a pencil, you never really, like, you can't teach yourself a different way. They're, like, supposed to teach you a proper way, but I never paid attention in school. So I hold my pencil by bending my pinky, so now it just does that. I hold my thing like that. Maybe that's not impressive. Hey, guys. What the fuck is going on? Alright. Where's the rest of you? I will wait. You know what? I'll start cycling people in while we wait.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How do they sound, everyone? It's Goofy.
That sounds right to me.
That makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet. Who else is a patron? What are we waiting on?
Ash, I believe.
Is it just Ash? Did we ever get a thing for... I don't think Jay said anything. I mean, I'm scrolling. Was it in questions? I think it's in questions.
Scrolling.
Bit fruity. Okay, this isn't helpful. Where did I put it? Okay, Ribs, Lenny, Josh, Ash. Alright, well, 4 is decent. I mean, that's squad of 5. That's more than the 0, or I guess the 1, counting me, that I normally play Mario Kart with. That's the cool thing about this server, is now I can force people to do my bidding and make content out of it. It's like a content farm.
I just learned that I was a cave gremlin today, so, like, I'm learning things.
Oh, you heard that?
I hear everything.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, you heard that?
I heard that too.
I don't
The cave gremlins are gonna rise up.
I don't remember saying that. I don't think
Pretty
that's
sure there's
true.
video evidence.
I don't think that's true. I think that part's made up.
He's holding us hostage to play video games.
Yeah, well.
You won't let me out. I've
Yeah,
been in the basement for
listen.
2 years.
Listen!
I'm slap happy tonight, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking out of my little red solo cup. But don't worry, it's just really not distilled. It's like flat soda that I put in a little glass jug over there.
Oh, thank God it's flat.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a party. It's distilled. Dude, when I went grocery shopping, I got peanut butter and jelly. And I just I had a brain fart and forgot you're supposed to like refrigerate jelly. So I popped open that little jar and it was just wine. I just made wine. It smelled exactly like wine. I made wine by accident. I let it ferment. It's a good ale.
That kind of sounds gross.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't eat it. It was gross. It had gone bad.
I want to know this now.
I mean, that's the whole thing. So, guys, these are the patrons from the Discord. Why don't you guys give a good review? How's your guys' Discord experience been thus far? But only say good things.
Oh gosh,
I've had a time.
Okay.
been pretty good. I've been watching wrestling now. That's a
That's
new
true.
character trait.
I'm actually very invested in in Rib's little fucking his investment in wrestling. I mean, making you watch it and logging which characters you like more than others.
Oh, he's got data on me. This is like the Amazon department. They know things they're not supposed to.
Excuse me, base department? Can we get a vote on grape versus strawberry jelly? Oh, no, I'm going to sway the vote in the favor. Grape is significantly better than strawberry jelly.
If it's
I agree.
store-bought, grape is always better. I think you can make better strawberry jelly at home.
I can't,
And if it's store-bought,
but I get what you're saying. I don't have that capability.
it's really not that hard.
So should we introduce everyone? What everyone would want to be referred to as?
You can make wine out of jelly, and
Alright,
it's like
so
a whole
we're
thing.
just dropping that. Forget I said
Uh,
anything. We're just waiting.
Hi,
Just
can you
chilling.
introduce me as the total drama guy?
Yeah, hey guys, this is the Total Drama guy. He made a video about Total Drama. He got pretty popular. Hey, was anyone watching the stream yesterday?
Part of it.
Okay, did you see any of the Aiden bit?
I did not.
That was it. Like we got like 5 different comments. I mean, because we kept egging it on. It's like, hey, chat, can you say happy birthday to my buddy Aiden? He's 28. And like 5 different people kept commenting that at different intervals, and we always just took a little side, like, hey, shout out to Aiden, happy 28th birthday, every single time. So we're gonna do that again. Well, actually, no, the bit's dead. I need to separate bits by days, by different streams, because if I keep, doing a bit over and over, then I kill it, But I could also put it on a T-shirt or a little plush. That's
If
how
you do it enough, it becomes funny again.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what Pear Champ was. Well, no, Pear Champ was just extenuating circumstances. I think Josh was here for the entire Pear Champ run, right?
I never really understood it.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. The lore,
The lore is intricate.
yeah. Well, kind of. I mean, I was eating an apple, a red apple, but I had red lights in my room while I was streaming. I didn't have a face cam yet. I mean, people had seen my face. Big face reveal. Every photo I post now, I want to caption it face reveal because I think it's funny.
I used to do that actually.
I think it's sick. I'm gonna be honest, I looked pretty good earlier today. I took a picture in a real dirty bathroom, and I was like, I only look good in, like, those circumstances. Keep that one to myself. Hello?
Is that just Ash?
Oh my god.
Hello, Ash.
Hey guys, this is the Total Drama guy. Welcome, resident Total Drama guy.
Me or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was my lot in life now.
Well, you always say it. Well, yeah, it kind of gets chosen for you. It's a real. Once you become the Total Drama guy, you can't really stop.
That's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
For anyone considering that little tier, shout out from everyone. We recently won an award, 2023's gayest Discord server. We're wearing it proud.
It went up 20% when I joined, so.
Wait, was that so 120%?
Yeah.
That's based. That's sick, actually.
You know that episode of Teen Titans where Cyborg's always going on about like 110%.
About being 100% gay.
Yeah.
How do I do this? I'm connecting. Maybe I won't show this, just in case. Well, I mean, if there's like a code, also like chat, people can join. I thought about this earlier. I probably should have just told all the patrons instead of just... But you guys are here. That's a special... That's a little tier that we can hear you guys. You can say your thoughts.
I have thoughts. Oh my god.
Create
I
a
didn't know
room.
Head empty.
Gay son or thought daughter.
I thought I was
Would
just
you
a
like
thought.
to create a room? Oh shit, do I have to... Do you guys got... I mean, you guys have Switch Online, right? That's why we're all here.
Yeah.
Alright, post your friend codes in the gaming chat. I have to add everyone.
How do I find my friend code? This is
Oh, I don't know.
this is
actually.
complex.
It's
You're gonna get a blurry picture of my TV, so
That's
give
fine.
me
I mean, you don't have to... You could just type it in the... I mean, I guess that's easier.
lazy.
What friends do I have on here?
Account,
There's Kyle and Chris and Logan and other Logan
friend settings,
and
manage.
Will and Pan. Okay, great.
Receive friend requests? No.
I'm gonna remove this friend.
Send friend? No.
I think you just give me the code and then I
don't know where the code is.
I think it's in
user settings.
your profile.
Oh, friend code. Here we go.
Search for friend
That's
code.
a lot of letters.
Holy shit! Yeah. Well, I gotta do this like 4 times over. All right.
You could also just post yours in the chat, and we could come find
That's
you.
for
That'd
true.
probably be
That's
easier.
that's probably smarter. I'll do that. All right, everyone, stop typing. Hold on.
Look at me. I was already ahead of you. I wasn't typing
search.
to begin with.
Send. Where is
I'm
it?
really good at this.
Where is it?
These just came out today,
Oh,
right? the second-
profile.
Oh,
I got it. I
Profile.
got it. I found it. I found it. I
Yeah.
found it.
See, it's harder than it looks.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
I
It's
just
so
got.
hard.
I just got a little lost. Is all.
Very difficult.
Yeah. Well.
They should pay me more.
I put mine in the chat anyway, so if anybody wants to add me,
Yeah.
also.
Well, I mean,
then
we could
that's-
probably add each other through like local, like or not local, but like the people you just played with, fill in that whole server.
I hope so, because that sounds really easy.
I made it my 25. I'm 25. My birthday was 6 months ago. Nope, haven't hit the 28 range yet. I will say happy birthday 3 years from now, and you hold me to that.
5-1. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself so I don't say your code out loud.
Hey, I'm back from my friend's 28th birthday. Had an absolutely wild time. You only turned 28 once. On God, that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. You guys
Like
are.
a big number now, or
Well, no, if your name is Aiden and you turn 28, yeah, everyone spam happy birthday, Aiden. So, Pear Champ, I took a picture of myself pogging while taking a bite out of that red apple because I was in a call with Kyle and he's like, "You're not eating an apple." And I guess the red light on the red apple made it look green, and he's like, "That's a pear." And I got defensive because I don't fuck with pears. And I was like, "It's not a pear." And then I posted it on screen of me pogging doing the little soy jack face while holding it, and everyone's like, "Oh, pear." And I was pogging. I'm like, "Oh man," we started combining PogChamp and like Pear Champ. So and then I made the little emote where I got my mouth and eyes from that picture and put it on a pear, not that because it was a fucking apple. So then Pear Champ became a thing, and then I'm like, "What are we gonna use Pear Champ for?" And then it just started like every time I fucked up or like failed in a game, I would get Pear Champs as like a punishment. So now it's like it's in this server, the Discord one, and it's in Twitch if you're like a sub or something. And I think there's like a YouTube membership thing that has it now. Happy 28th birthday, Aiden. There we go.
there it is.
Bully you with
And-
the pear champ. That's what I'm hearing. This is
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
bully Andrew tactic.
But only if I fuck up, which doesn't happen.
But yes, clearly.
Can I show? I'm not gonna show you.
eraser.
I'm not gonna show your
Mistakes.
friend codes, but can I show the little request? It's just like your name in the profile.
Yeah.
Because I need people to see this. The drastic difference between these profile pictures. Josh, what is that
Oh, yeah.
from?
That's the a Xenoblade character. Usually
Mm.
it's Link, but I'm playing Xenoblade right
Yeah,
now.
all right. Yeah, okay. I just
I'm very happy that we both have Ganondorfs from both of the two best Zelda games.
yeah. What's mine from?
Yours is it yours from Twilight Princess?
Twilight.
I'm pretty sure mine's. Oh, I'll have to check. I think it was just the Smash Ganon.
Oh well, I mean that one's still pretty much from Twilight Princess. So
No,
Is
the
that
Smash
the thing
Ganon is
with
from the
Workhorse?
fucking GameCube tech demo that everyone got mad at. Everyone got mad at Wind Waker because it wasn't the tech demo. It wasn't cool and edgy. I think we talked about this on the last stream. I was asking if
That looks
like
Singapore.
what the consensus on Kirby's Epic Yarn is, because I know when
I
it
love Kirby's Epic
when
Yarn.
it came out, it was like Wind Waker or like Luigi's Mansion, where it was like, this isn't Mario, this isn't Zelda, this is something different. But I think now people like it, but I haven't heard that because I liked it as a kid. But I
loved
understand like, oh, it wasn't Kirby or whatever. All
Kirby's
right.
Epic Yarn is probably it's a good game, but it's probably the most like goo goo gaga baby like Kirby game.
Kirby and Friends exists, and you're gonna say that
Kirby Your Enthusiasm. What's Kirby and Friends?
Kirby and Friends or whatever the first
what I
one
just
for the
said.
Switch was.
Oh, Kirby Star Allies?
Yeah, that one was easy as. Like that one was
We're talking about overall feeling and style and difficulty too, but
Yeah, but I
also-
think that's the argument, is that Kirby was, or Epic Yarn was different, and it had a unique art style, and similar to Wind Waker, people were like, oh, this fucking Goo Goo Gaga baby shit, you know? But it's like a great game. Or I've heard. It's the only, like, 3D, aside from Breath of the Wild, it's like the only 3D Zelda I tolerate.
A super long time ago, someone had an idea where they said, like, there's Paper Mario, there's Yarn, Kirby. They should make a Zelda game that's entirely out of metal objects and make Link out of chains, so he's Chain Link.
Out of change. He's like a bunch of quarters and pennies.
He's
Chain Link.
I think they need to use that fucking, what Link's Awakening was remade in, that art style, that they're like little toys or miniatures. I think they should do that to remake Earthbound, and I think they should make a new 2D Zelda game in that engine, because I think it would fit that really well. Who is this? Are you guys joining?
No, how do I do that?
Somebody's in. I think that's Ash.
Yeah, that's me.
What?
All right, sick.
Okay, so what do I do? Did you
I
send me
don't
like a request?
No, I'm
You just
I'm
go
posted up. I'm
online
public,
and then go
baby.
to friends.
Okay, I can do that. Can you tell I have like no friends?
Dude, I mean, I had to force you guys to do this. This is the first time I've ever played Mario Kart 8 online with like people I know.
I have not played this game in a bit, so
Perfect.
So I just go to online play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of a host person.
1P or 2P? What's
The
the
Parasite.
difference? Oh, okay, I got it. Wait, I got
Let's
it.
wait for
I got
more
it now.
players.
If you're the host, are we the parasites?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm a little nervous.
Can I like stare? Oh,
What else we got? One more. I'm out of here. Okay, you next time. I'm using tilt controls. I forgot about that. Oh,
What do you guys mean?
what a fun time.
oh no.
Hey, it's Log.
I forgot about all.
from Zolder. Is this everyone? We got. Wait. Yeah, because I'm one of the 5. I was like, oh, there's 5 people. All
I
right.
forgot about all the alternate Yoshi colors. Okay.
150. No teams. Oh yeah, we can make it. We can change the items to be like, oh, blue shells only.
Oh, good.
Let's play normally for right now.
Yeah.
48 races. No, let's do 8 so we can do the DLC. Do we all need to have it to be able to do it, or do just me?
We'll find out.
Yeah. No teams. Normal items. No com. No com. 8 races. Well, we'll see. I mean, if you wait, okay, who do you guys not have the DLC? Who doesn't have it?
I don't. I don't believe I have
Perfect
the DLC.
opportunity to make you guys play it then. We're going to start with Amsterdam Drift. Oh, wait, it's like, oh shit. Yeah, we all need to. Is there a way to like not pick? All right, well let's hope for the best. Let's hope.
I'll just choose random and then.
Oh wait, I think if it counts down, or maybe it defaults. Okay, well let's cross our fingers and hope we get Amsterdam. There we go! Yay!
We're so good at this.
Law of averages. Let's go.
Awooga! Stop spamming bullshit. 8. It's not Aiden's birthday anymore.
Right round.
All right, well, who's everyone? I'm going Dry Bones mode. I know there's a new character. I know Birdette's cool and all, but I refuse to ever break my Dry Bones bond.
I'm Link.
I've always played Yoshi in like everything
Yeah.
Mario related, so I didn't know for a while that there was like a tier list for.
I don't
Mario Kart
pay much
characters.
mind to that. I don't think.
I know, but I'm just saying I didn't even know it was a thing that existed. I knew from like Double Dash that there were characters that are heavier than others,
Kill
but
that guy. Yeah. I mean, ever since like I played on DS, I was like, I mean, Rob is on DS, and I liked Rob too, but I mostly like Dry Bones. Dry
Yeah, I
Boners
forgot
rise
Rob.
up. The Dry Bones fandom is dying. Retweet if you're a true Dry Boner.
There are turns.
Yeah, it's a track.
Oh,
This one's actually real.
Max.
One of these tour courses has like a fucking Wile E. Cody like tunnel on a wall that you run into, and it's like such bullshit. Oh, holy shit!
that sounds really funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, you'll see it eventually. I imagine we're all gonna run. I just blew myself up, and Josh.
You blew me up too.
Yeah, well, call that a suicide bomb.
Suicide bomber?
Can I say that?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know.
say whatever you want.
I can't. I
no.
that's not the truth. I've never gotten in trouble with like Twitch, so what I did, I wasn't gonna like put ads on the stream VODs on like the channel, but then some of them got claimed and they just put ads on it anyway. I'm like, oh fuck it. If one of them's gonna have ads, they're all gonna have ads. You know, like there's no Blue Yoshi, that's my favorite. Speaking of like mains, like Blue Yoshi was the one I played in Brawl, and I mean for a while, I know they got Blue Yoshi playable in this, but for a while like it was just normal Yoshi.
I would have picked purple Yoshi if that was an option.
Blue Yoshi, like blue's not even my favorite color, but I prefer Blue Yoshi and like Blue Toad.
Purple is my favorite color.
Purple is my... Look what I got under me kilt.
Look what it did to our tongues. What's wrong with you? My back.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh
shit, fourth place? That sucks, dude.
I don't know why I've been obsessed with classic SpongeBob recently.
It's good.
It is. I actually watched a really good video.
Hey, BH
recently.
Ultra Gaming, love your streams, man. You've been a bright spot in a very dark time, literally a dark time. I can't pay my electrical bill anyways, thanks. You're watching a stream. How are you watching the stream?
That's a good...
Alright,
He has a hand crank computer.
Riverside Park. There we go. Yeah, we're going in order. We just gotta pray that it doesn't land on random. It's cool that you can play the DLC courses even if you don't have it. That's the point of this. Oh, that was cutting it close. Alright, we're good. We're chill. I don't know, you're
It's been a
chill.
while
Like
since I've played this game, so I'm a little rusty.
what place did you come in?
5th.
Okay, well, I mean, I was playing an hour before this and I came in 4th, so... Not a huge difference. So who do you guys want in the 5 extra character slots? After they added Burdette.
I think they should add Mario.
Chris Pratt Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different design, I guess. It could be different enough.
Have you
Minions.
seen the Weezer image?
No, wait.
Wait, what? There's a Weezer.
I thought you
image
said
of it?
Louis.
Yeah, you know.
I thought you said Louiser, like a Weezer version of Luigi.
Oh, that would be
You know
epic.
how in like the direct they were all
Standing. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
can picture it in my head. I haven't seen it, but I know exactly what you're referring to.
I didn't watch the direct. I watched the trailer after it came out.
If you look up
Yeah,
the
I
cast
forgot it, too.
right now, I didn't watch the direct. I watched the trailer. I don't think the direct was worth it, but if you look up the cast right now, the image they use for Chris Pratt on fucking like Google is the fucking black and white weird image. The way cockroaches be looking at you when you're hitting them with that dollar store bug spray.
It's so funny. I love that image so fucking much.
He looks like he's, I don't know, about to be shot. He's got
It's a me.
fear in his eyes. It's a me.
It's like
It
it's
is.
like it's like if Chris Pratt was at the end of Better Call Saul instead of Bob
It's like if
Odenkirk.
Chris Pratt was real. Did you guys hear about the Room remake?
Yes, I did. I'm very excited.
I didn't even know about it. That seems like something I would have heard about prior, but no, I'm excited.
I seem to be getting only mushrooms.
I'm really struggling here.
It's really about placement. I don't know who's in first place, but I am lagging
Don't
behind.
worry about it.
No, I see it. You like got a
There's
significant
fucking
lead.
bullet bill.
Hello.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's 2 bullet bills. Fuck.
Oh god.
There was a
Third.
there was
I
a
gotta go.
second shooter,
Bitch.
JFK style.
Oh yeah, so
Ironically enough, when JFK died, they did remove his skeleton and it became dry JFK, and he became
That
president right after.
that actually reminds me. So today I watched that Elvis movie.
Oh.
I watched the first hour and it was really bad.
Mhm.
And so
You know that movie was
kind of-
nominated for best editing?
I believe so. Yeah, it's also a best. So I'm trying to watch all the best
DK
picture
Summit.
nominees before Sunday because that's when the Oscars are.
Oh shit! I
Um,
didn't even know that.
I've already seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now
I love that.
It's a good one.
I did love that movie.
The nominees
Yeah.
just like, they're not great.
No. Well, I mean, Elvis nominated for Best Editing when that was the worst part of that movie. Like, I don't mind Austin Butler being, like, nominated because I think he did a good job, but I think the movie was butchered in editing.
Well, remember, what is it? Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Editing.
Yeah, it's
that
got
one
the
year.
exact same problem. Uh-oh. We're good.
It's almost like it's going in order.
Oh, no. No, it's random. It's got to be random. So the coins you get in this, do they count towards your actual shit? Because I've been trying to get, like, there's a cap. I mean, you can keep getting coins, but there's, like, you unlock car parts by getting, like, coins, like, every 1,000. So there's, the last one is at a certain number, so I'm just trying to get more coins whenever I'm playing this, but I forget immediately after. Where I stream and I'm like, oh, don't worry, in between I'll do races and get more coins, and then I just don't.
Get out of here with that blue shell, you little shit.
I haven't been able to play other shit because I've been trying to do in between
It
stream
was the green
stuff.
shell,
Oh, it's
sorry,
Blue
colors are
Yoshi.
fine.
I was gonna say I don't want to see it.
I was like, someone already has
It's
a
the
blue
blue.
shell.
Yeah, there was a blue shell already. I don't
Hey
wanna
guys,
hear
check
about
this
it.
out. Oh shit. I threw it at the bottom of the... Oh, there
no.
it is.
No,
Every time I get myself.
fuck.
Hey Blue Yoshi. Are you here to mock me? My past discretions and sins?
No. Oh.
Oh, okay. That's a relief.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, you guys hear about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard endlessly about how much people don't like the new April,
Oh yeah.
which is stupid.
I've only been hearing...
I
I mean, I have heard that, but I've been tuning it out. Because I'm hyped about the cast, and also there was like a recent interview that Seth Rogen said the soundtrack was inspired by Tony Hawk's Pro Skating, so...
Let's go!
Yeah, it's... Because
No, it...
here I am,
the-
and sometimes I am a Superman, you know? Start
That
counting
movie's gonna be...
sheep. Yeah.
The movie's gonna be good.
I hope it has a realistic depiction of panic attacks, though. I've been saying since the beginning...
With the cat had that.
The beginning of the year, all right, we're in an animation renaissance, and I'm right, all right? This year, that movie, Spider-Verse, Mario movie, I've been saying the Mario movie is going to be good since the jump, and now people are hopping on with me, all right? Because they saw Fire DK. But I've been there from the start.
I'm a little worried that the trailers are kind of showing us everything that movie.
That's
has
what
to
I
offer.
thought.
That's
Is that
my own-
before when I saw the trailers, I'm just like, oh, the Rainbow Road sequence is like in the middle of the movie, or like a training sequence, but it's starting to look like the climax of the movie. I don't know if I like that, but I'll see. There'll be little details.
This is a weird comparison, but I feel like it's gonna have a similar structure to Spy Kids 3.
Is it?
I mean,
What do you mean by that?
okay.
You
so
can't
hear
just
me
say
out.
things. Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. Okay, so in Spy Kids 3 Game Over, Judy, who is Mario in this situation, gets sent to the video game. He meets up with the locals, kind of learns the rules, of the game, yada yada.
Fuck. You're right.
And
What's
the
the anime term for when a guy like shows up in a world?
Isekai.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Mario
isekai.
gets isekai'd into the Mushroom Kingdom.
I expected that though. Like, I don't think that's gonna be bad. Just for like,
No.
I'm a huge Mario fan, and every little tidbit of lore we can get, like, oh, this is why this character exists. That's all I care about. If they're like,
Yeah.
I want to see Mario's origin story. That's not in the fucking Super Show.
As a baby with a mustache.
Yeah. Somebody,
iconic
I forget
mustache.
who said it, but like the other day, it was like, oh yeah, the Mario brothers are twins. And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, well, it shows them as babies being born at the same time. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that is what that means. I never like noticed that. It
Well, no,
completely
I
slipped my
always-
mind.
I always thought Mario was the older brother. I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, but if we're okay,
No.
if we're going off of like
Older
old
by, like, a few
Mario
minutes
canon,
would
but
be-
like, there's no sex in Mario World. You just get delivered by the stork, and they got delivered at the same time, so they were born the same day.
Well, but then where's Luigi and Yoshi's Island?
He's off
He's
somewhere
captured.
else. Yeah, that's the plot of Yoshi's Island. They have to rescue Luigi. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't it?
Abs.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. They got to stop Baby Bowser.
No, it's to get Mario back to his parents.
Their parents. I haven't played the game, but
Yeah, no,
I could tell. You're not a true lore master. Speaking of Yoshi's
Why is
Island,
that
I
name?
love this new course. All the little details, even like the sound effects are different.
yeah. And also, you collect Yoshi coins.
They got
as the
Blarg.
Usual one.
Oh, I didn't even notice. That's sick. Man, I love Mario. Hello, Mario.
Hello.
Hey, my brother's gonna give you a piece of piping hot information. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Who the fuck is... Get
Now
out.
here's my brother Luigi too.
Give you a
Dun, dun,
big
dun, dun.
spaghetti pipe and hot
So nice of the princess to invite us over to the castle for a picnic, gay Luigi. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Look, it's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, I've taken the princess and hidden her in one of my 8 Koopa hotels. We gotta find her, and you gotta help. I think that's the opening. I think I... Got a light? No. I gotta get a CDI next. Forget the PS3. I got all the other consoles.
Who's gonna be the first to beat Dark Souls with the CDI spoon controller?
Not me. I haven't
Very
beaten it on a
wise.
normal controller.
There's a controller for the CDI that looks like a spoon.
Yeah.
And I eat my cereal while I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually like people are shit on it, but it's actually, if you think about it, yeah, you can eat your nuggies and drink your chalky milk while playing video game and not make a mess. But you do get it all over your controller.
Kind of betrayed me.
I was doing so good.
I've been stuck in second place like the last couple races, and it goes terribly near the end.
Down every turn. Like I was first, second, and then third.
I'm gonna kill this toad. First chance I get. Dead on sight.
Thank you. I love a good threat.
Okay. Oh wait, I have her. I should not have thrown that like that.
I kind of wish.
Should have used my better judgment. Come on, come on, come on, you fucker! Oh,
Yeah, suck my nuts.
dude, look how close. Look behind you. See?
Fuck you!
Fucking
no.
dick!
Ah!
Fuck you, fucking
Finally
dick!
got fifth place.
Always naysaying! Cock ass! Oh, he's in the Mario movie. I
really
think
hope
Mario.
so.
Sorry, I gotta read. I think Wario is like Retep from Family Guy. Yeah,
What?
there's a character in like a random cutaway in Family Guy named Retep, which is anti-Peter, right? And I mean,
Yeah.
and they're like, I think Wario. Is... Did we lose a person?
Where did Lenny go?
We did lose a person.
Lenny?
Lenny!
Oh yeah, he's not in the
Oh my
call
God, he
either.
died.
Oh shit. That's
Oh, that fucking guy,
that is an
he's fucking
all-timer
dead.
chat message. I love that. Frame that one. That one's sick. Cause the implication that you know more about like Family Guy bits than who Wario is.
That is, yeah, I do love that.
Only 4 remain.
Oh god, you get voted off the island?
That's crazy. Someone should make a show
Is
about that.
this like the TV show?
The funny TV dad. The American dad.
Oh, the Drama Island, there we go.
I think
was
this
like, what is that
Saturday,
show called?
instead of watching
American
all the new
Dragon.
episodes, we're gonna just watch The Wizard because we talked about that last time. And have a
What
little
was
movie
your last
night.
time? How was that?
We watched a bunch of old Screw Attack and like G4 videos. And something else.
you.
We watched all the new episodes. But I think we're gonna not do that this time because I got shit to do. But we're gonna have that movie night Saturday where we watch The Wizard.
I watched the newest
What's
Family
the
Guy,
wizard?
not with you guys, but
Okay.
with
that's
another
good.
group.
I watched the new
another
Last
group
of
friends.
Us.
Oh, how is that show?
It's good. I mean, what everyone says is correct. It's a good show.
I've heard that.
Oh, is this one of those ones? It's like 3 parts instead of 3 laps.
Hello,
Maybe. Yeah,
Andrew.
well, this stage is like significantly shorter. We're going through. Are we in Bangkok? Where are we? Oh yeah, this thing fucking sucks too. If you bump into that, I know, right? It's called like the course has like a strange name too. Forget what it was called.
Bangkok.
Yeah, but it's something Bangkok, and it made me giggle.
Bangkok Boys.
I don't know if that's it. Yeah, the Banger Brothers.
Boys Bangkok.
I don't know about that one.
I hate that every time I think of Bangkok, I think of the
Cocks.
movie
I
The
think I
Hangover.
picture big cocks in my head, and I can't get them to go away.
I mean, no, that's
I
my
went to
brain
confession,
normally.
and they won't go away. I'll try the
Can't catch
conversion
me.
procedure next.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
Right. What is that from? Is that
From
Family Guy?
Guy.
Yeah. Great.
It's that one cutaway gag about I think it's about Mark Hamill of all people.
Well, Luke Skywalker's pretty gay.
He's pretty effeminate, but
Yeah.
I smoked you fuckers.
Came in second. Again. Doomed to be second place.
Always,
Always the
bridesmaid,
bridesmaid.
never
Fuck!
I'm doing better.
I said it
I'm
louder,
doing
though.
better, and then
Ah.
I'm in third place. I hope I don't get eliminated next.
It's so ominous.
Alright, oh,
The
Bangkok
Bangkok-
Rush, that's what it's called. Alright, DS Mario Circuit.
That's even better than Bangkok Boys.
That's what I was saying, is it's a weird name. I mean,
Ever
it's
have,
what
like,
it's
the-
actually called.
You guys ever have the irrational fear you'll
He's
ever
back.
have to play a game for your life, and it's a game you're no good at?
That's my
No.
job. What do you mean? What are we
That's
talking
any
about?
game.
A way out.
Wait, what was the hypothetical?
Like if it was a life or death situation where you had to play a game.
Oh,
Like-
like,
like
they
that's a
give you a
regular-
choice?
Yeah, well, like say you had to like Mario Party for your life, like.
No, not that one. Wait, do you get to decide what the game is?
No. It's like just some twisted situation happens where you get put under
Yeah.
circumstances.
Some
that
fuck-
you
Some
have to-
fucked up Nintendo fan.
A
The,
communication error
the dude
occurred.
holds up his Switch and does a soy face and demands,
Right. Yeah.
Nintendo saw.
yeah,
I just
fire, fire.
It's one of those very irrational fears of mine where I know it'll literally never happen, but like there's that tiny bit of.
Sounds
my
like you
brain
got
that's like,
traumatized by Mario Party.
I mean, who
We should do
hasn't?
that next. Well,
I would
I'm
love to play Mario. I would love to play Mario Party. I like it, even
the
though.
winner, and winners win. I mean, there's so many fucking like Switch games that
Took away
really.
my points. Oh, now I'm mad.
What are we
I
talking
was
about?
first, and it booted me out.
What?
I had 22 points.
What are we talking about?
Mario Kart.
I know. I
But
mean,
I got booted from the game.
oh, I thought you meant you like
dude.
fell out of first place. What points?
No. I had
Oh,
22
right.
points. Actually,
Well,
points to-
you got eliminated. The hand of God reached down and got rid of you.
Fuck you, Toad.
Now I have a
Right,
chance.
No, fuck you.
But yeah, there's a
Get out of
bunch.
the way.
Fuck you, fucking dick. There's a bunch of Switch games that are like they're only really fun when you play together. Like on stream, I played like tennis and golf and like strikers, and I tried to make them entertaining. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do the campaign, but that's not what they're built for. You know, they're party games.
Yeah.
I think they all
No,
have
I
like
get it.
online.
I
I made my roommate world renowned Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, the video game competitor. I blew myself up again.
Oh boy. Hello
Oh
there.
boy,
Blue
3
Shell.
a.m. And I made him play the new Kirby game with me because it only has local multiplayer, and there's really no
Yeah.
reason to play that by yourself. There's a lot of.
Wait.
Nope, clocked him. Used my little red shell, stuck it in his face.
Oh, no.
Do you think Yoshi gets really embarrassed when he has to lay an egg? Haha, I would like to smell them.
That was a sentence. That was a whole ass sentence.
It's like a famous
I hate
copy
that.
pasta.
I hate
Ah,
that
second
so
place.
fucking much.
Even when. Wait, it still says you're here. Oh, maybe they replaced you with a bot. You got
Even
singularity.
though-
What did my bot do? Not well.
Lost to me, I guess.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real me would. I mean, Lenny is in the game. He's just not in the call.
Well,
I guess because the on-air thing is locked away. But if he goes, it's out. All right, Waluigi Stadium.
Hey.
yeah.
This one was
Please
in.
don't kick me,
yeah,
Dex.
sorry. I was gonna say this was in Double Dash, but it was not. It was in.
Yeah, it was.
I'll get. your
It's
ass
it says
this
it says
time.
Wario Stadium GCN, which means GameCube. My camera.
Oh,
turned.
okay. You know what? I was thinking of Waluigi Pinball.
Yeah, that was the DS one. I think that's in this game. Like they
It
brought.
is. It was in the
Yeah,
first
it
half.
is.
Yeah.
People were very excited about that.
Yay, it picked me.
People are very excited about Coconut Mall also.
Oh, fuck, I had it.
The music's not the same
The music's not the same?
on the new Coconut Mall.
Isn't
It
it?
doesn't slap the same.
What's the difference?
Yeah,
Is
what's
it just
the-
like a different? Is it like a completely different song? Or
Well, it's
is it
got a
like
different sound
octave?
font. Well, I
yeah,
guess-
it's not the same.
I don't think consoles have had sound fonts. It's like the fucking N64. I think you could just have MP3s in games now. The future's incredible. The year 2001. But yeah, I think it. I mean, I imagine they what's it called? Rearranged
And
or did a
in the
new
car in the parking lot.
new
My
arrangement.
mother can't hit me with a car. It's so upsetting.
I mean, there's technically still sound fonts.
Mario
like,
hit me with his car.
Undertale has a sound font.
Yeah,
and
but
so
that's
does, like,
that's just
so does, like,
specifically
Steven
like
Universe.
red. So does Steven Universe. What?
yeah, all Steven Universe. Songs
It doesn't have a
their own
sound font. It has a motif.
Ouch.
It's not.
I
It's not
guess-
the
I
same
guess-
thing.
I guess that's kind of.
And also, all the characters in Steven Universe use a different instrument, so it's not a sound font. Steven has a sound font, or he has a motif.
Oh,
I'm
light
talking about like
motif.
all the background music, not like the musical numbers.
Yeah, like the characters, depending on who you're watching, like Pearl uses a violin
Fuck
or some
you,
shit,
Rachel.
and then Steven's chiptune, and Amethyst is a guitar, I think? I don't remember. Can't you see it in our eyes? We're the one, 2, 3, 4. He did watch
I
himself
rewatched-
die.
I need to rewatch Steven Universe.
I'd so badly
I've only watched the early episodes.
want to make a video, but
I was
it's a
a
little
poor-
too daunting.
I did not have the proper channels to watch it.
Cartoon
Get
Network?
up to you.
Too busy watching Cyber Chase, huh?
Yeah, and Arthur.
And Peep in the Big Wide World.
Oh, I fucking love that show. Peg Plus Cat was
It's got
a-
what's his face, Matthew Knight, I
That's
think.
it. Who? Sorry.
He's from My Babysitter's a Vampire. It's a pretty good show if you haven't heard of it.
I don't know. I think I saw this weird guy on the internet talk about it for 2
You
hours.
sound really passionate. You should probably make a really long video about it.
Yeah, I think I should annoy people.
I don't
And
know.
where
I come to his channel for total drama videos, and he drops that
dude,
shit.
fucking the. I'm not supposed to call people out, or maybe I don't know. Fuck it. If you leave a public comment, then it's public. Some dude was like on the fucking My Babysitter's a Vampire video. Was like, I was like, I'm here for total drama. Why are you talking about this cringe shit? My Babysitter's a Vampire was made by the same guy.
I was about to say you
Tuck my
technically
dick.
got it. You technically got a total drama video with that video.
It's I'm gonna cover all the fresh TV shows at some point. Did you
Even
guys see that
so.
the Teletoon went away? It's gone now.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
like-
dead.
Well,
Howdy, the engineers in the field, farm boy charm with a
oh,
mega
Jesus
driver.
Christ. This is why.
No, that wasn't. No, that's
why.
not the biggest bird. Was that Singapore or was that Waluigi?
That's Waluigi.
All right,
was
now
Waluigi.
Singapore Speedway.
There's
Hi, I'm
why.
Daisy.
I
Enough.
don't leave that
No. We got that dub though. And then Rumbleverse went away forever because of that. They didn't allow us to win.
Paramore decided it needed to die.
No,
You know
the
what?
developers saw us get that win and they're like, "Pff, we can't. I'm afraid my mic arm's about to fall off, actually. I'm looking at it right now. It's at a bad angle. Well, we'll see if it happens.
The Total Drama air on Teletoon before it aired in the States. Like,
Yeah.
did episodes come out earlier? Okay.
Mhm.
Because I have a very distinct memory back in the day where I knew who was going to get voted off first because I saw
Yep.
it on Teletoon.
I would watch rips on YouTube. Because even back
Yeah.
then they didn't care about. Oh, this is the fucking stage. You'll see it. The fucking Wile E. Coyote trap.
I'm really happy I didn't make a bet on who was gonna win based on that information.
For the
because I
first,
would've fucking-
the first 4 seasons, I knew what was gonna happen because I'd always spoil myself. And then I'm like, all right, I won't do it anymore. And then a season came out. I'm like, that wasn't very good. I don't dislike All Stars as much as other people do. Just because I really like Scott.
Fuck you. That was
Oh,
rude.
sorry. Having
That wasn't
an
good.
opinion on the internet.
What's the general consensus on the way? Oh God, who's the guy with the multiple personalities? Is that Mike?
Mike.
What's the general consensus on how that's handled?
People don't like
Not
it, but I feel
really.
like you. I'm not gonna say like, oh, you can't have a problem with this because everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I think it's a little silly to have a problem with only his representation in All-Stars and not have a problem with him in Revenge of the Island. Like, if you have a problem with it, then that's fine, but, like, be consistent at least. It's not worse.
Hey.
It's still, like, not an accurate depiction of DID. But I mean, it's hard because, like, when you have I mean, that's a literal interpretation of a real mental illness, and they're like, oh, how do we have to cure him or whatever.
Right.
And, like, they kind of did it, I mean, obviously it's more, like, alluded to. That was the issue, in Adventure Time, where, like, Ice King's whole thing is, like, it's kind of an allegory for dementia, which has no cure, and then at the end of the series, they're like, oh, we cured Ice King. He doesn't have dementia anymore.
There's probably a TV trope's name for that.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it happens a lot, but, like, I don't have a problem with it, because obviously that's what the show was building up to. But you kind of write yourself into a corner with that allegory, because, like, okay, well, we can't... I kind of got sad, because I'm stoked that Simon got back, but, like, Ice King is a completely different person, and with Simon coming back, Ice King, like, extensively just dies.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, I mean, yes, but there's also the weird, like, clone owl for the one with the, like,
yeah, but that's not
gems.
Ice King. That's, like, a different guy. That's the Ice
But
Thing.
he acts the same.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't speak.
Does he not?
No.
I remember him. Oh, okay.
He
I remember
kidnapped
him being
Turtle
functionally the
Princess,
same.
allegedly. Oh!
Which one of you was Max?
Hey, I win!
I should have won.
Fair
I
and
was at 36
square.
points. I was at
Fair and
36.
square. Alright, now I can get rid of this lag switch button I have. My little ban button.
Yeah.
I won!
Because of a fucking technicality. I'm so upset.
Not a technicality, you left. You couldn't
I didn't
handle the
want
heat.
to leave. I got booted.
You couldn't handle the heat. Alright. Let's change the rules.
Oh no. Can we do frantic items?
Yeah, what do you want on?
Just
Oh,
frantic.
frantic items. Yeah, okay.
Instead of blue shell or like green shells, you always get like triple shells, I think. And like same with bananas.
Change places.
Ka-ching.
Change places.
And let's put it on 200.
Which one of you is Max? Like, don't say your name out loud, but like I can see you in the Discord chat. Or is that Lenny?
I think it's Lenny.
Well, Lenny, if you can hear me, I'm coming for ya. How dare you?
No
Oh,
teams,
wait,
frantic
200
items.
CC?
Yeah.
Oh, 150 CC. Oh, thank God.
No, it's 200.
I'm not good at breaks.
I put it on 200.
Oh no.
And it's frantic items. I'll go random. Why not? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick the course I like.
Actually, wait.
I feel like it's gonna be brutal. I'm just gonna warn you right now.
No, it's gonna be a real. I mean, it's 200 and it's frantic items. So I did this on purpose. I wanted it to be a real mess.
Do you have the other 4 cups worth of courses unlocked?
Yeah.
Okay, because I do not. I literally just.
I think it
showed
comes
up.
with like the Switch Online Deluxe or like expansion pass or whatever it's called. I feel like this whole mic arm is about to fall off. It's definitely weighing it down. Eh. Oh, what is that? Kong.
We're going somewhere
DK
else,
Jungle
boys.
from the 3DS.
I was gonna say earlier, I really wish they kind of kept Fire DK a secret, because that would have been really cool to...
I imagine there's more shit like that in the movie. I hope so, at least.
Oh, Lenny got kicked from the call because he's in the games now. If we want to add him back.
No, he's
at
been
some-
in the game. He just
Oh, we
hasn't.
can't do it to the chat. Well, he's in the call.
He's in this call?
The game's call.
Hold on. I can't pause it.
Ah. Oh my God, I hate 200cc. Why would you do this to me?
Because
Oh,
frantic
no.
items are on. I got a coin and.
We get
so
everything.
What makes the
This is
what
so
makes the
bugged.
items so frantic?
It doesn't give you regular bananas.
The pressure
Is
of
that it?
financial ruin.
The sins of the man reflected on your flesh.
Am I in a cave? Is this an allegory or something?
I got a coin and a shell. What about this is frantic?
Maybe it like screws you over for being in first place.
Maybe it screws you over.
Ah,
Oh
what's
fuck.
with that shell shot?
Maybe this.
Maybe it's the way you're
Ah.
dressed.
This frantic.
Hitting me
Wait,
with
wait,
shells.
wait,
This
wait.
200cc. This is a lot.
It's only
No, I
50
did the
more.
same.
It's so fast. I'm not that good.
Oh,
Trying to be the fucking
Holy
drift
shit.
king here, baby.
Is it working?
Fuck you.
I like how the song's sped up too.
You know what DK stands for? Donkey Kong?
That is
Drift King.
Donkey
the K on Dick.
Kong. Food. I don't know what that was a reference to, or it was an original joke and just steamrolled over.
If you laughed, then I made it up. But if you didn't, I'll.
What's it
it's
from?
a thing.
Tell me what it's
It's from Tokyo Drift.
Okay, I gotta. I watched all the Rocky and Creed movies recently in preparation for Creed 3, and Fast X comes out soon, so I gotta watch all the Fast movies before I
Oh
watch
man,
that.
okay. I literally
Fuck
just did
off
it.
with this.
I am. Sorry.
Right off the edge. Excellent.
Well, at least that blue shell. Jesus Christ!
Play the game for me, game.
Oh, that guy ran off the edge. All right, I'm back in first. The blue shell. I got no punishment.
Oh, please.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. I won!
That ever happened to the Kennedy.
My ultimate victory. All right.
I get
Yeah,
second place
let's
somehow.
go.
How are the engineers in?
I beat Max. I have that to my name at least.
Hey, well he's here now. Say that to his motherfucking face.
I beat you, damn it.
I beat you. All right, I'm picking. I'm gonna keep doing this until we get Merry Mountain.
Half of those races
Which
have
one?
been with a CPU villager, like in my.
Oh, I thought you were in the game, but just not in the call.
Some of them were. I was trying to fix my Wi-Fi.
My wife.
Range.
Yeah, I got
My
Wi-Fi. A
wife would
Wi-Fi
actually
hate.
work. I hate my wife.
I couldn't help but notice there's a lot of rainbow roads on this selection. All right, hilltop, whatever. Autumn, I'll take it.
I
Wiggler
don't like this
Wednesday.
draw.
They're like
Thick
two.
maple tree way.
Oh no.
This should go fine. They got Blue Yoshi up there and Blue Toad. All my favorites.
Is
Do you guys
Waluigi
remember the tragedy of
Wednesday?
Wiggler Wednesday?
I remember the
No.
tragedy.
Whoa.
I do,
Okay,
but
so-
no, I know it. I just.
Okay, alright.
I mean, I don't think we'll get in
Oh
trouble.
my
Oh, you guys
God.
just ran right off the edge.
Well, I don't even know if that. I don't even know if that word's okay anymore. That's my only thing.
I mean, it's definitely like implying, like it's not great.
Something.
Yeah,
Are we playing 200?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
On
the
France
only
again.
time I've
What's
heard
going
that
on?
word.
Okay.
There's
Really?
so much.
I was playing Brawl and I was like collecting all the characters with the little trophy stand, and there's an enemy called a Jick, JYK, and it's not bad, but it sounds bad. Like it sounds like a slur you would say. Like it's got that
It
sharp
sounds-
edged.
Yeah, it sounds like a thing you'd hear Bugs Bunny say, like just offhandedly in
Yeah,
a really old
in a
person.
war cartoon. I mean, it kind of sounds like a combination of like two pretty bad ones, but like just like it having that sharp, like it ending like that. It just sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's not bad. It just sound. I wasn't comfortable. I don't know.
I have the power.
Why do
Anything-
I off the edge? Can I do one
Anything's
thing?
a slur if you say it with enough hatred.
Let's not put
Peanut
that theory to
butter.
his ass. Fucking peanut butter. Maybe. You gotta put.
Pickles.
No.
Don't. Oh fuck. Wait. Where do I
Ah, there's a
spawn?
bullet, though.
Yes, I'll take it.
No.
I call that a
think it was
free
always
boost.
second place. All right.
Father, how do I click the book?
I hate my wife. Father, I cannot click
Fuck
the
you,
book.
Red Shell.
Fuck you, fucking dick.
Another.
I couldn't help but notice there's 2 bullet bills in play right now.
One more for a good
I
measure.
feel like that's happening a lot.
Fuck my dick.
No, get the fuck out.
I thought you were about to say. I
Out.
thought you were about to say mark my words. Did you just say mark my dick?
I said fuck my dick.
I did say suck my dick, but
Mark my
dick
dick.
I said suck my dick. But,
That's a tough.
You
There's sayings a tough nut to crack and a tough pill to swallow. But if you combine them, you just say, "Oh, that's a tough nut to swallow."
I mean,
I've done that
There are-
before, both purposefully and accidentally. Come on, please! I made it. Fuck you. Get owned, epic style.
you will not knock me out of second place.
I'm
You will
Gangnam
not-
styling
Yes!
right now. Well, I came in first
Damn, I tried
again.
my best.
Maybe I should have done 200cc from the jump, cause I'm winning this. Yeah.
Small
Rocking it
victories.
Hawaii style,
ditch
surfing
energy.
down that magic mile.
So
Hoping
true,
I don't
King.
get burned by the lava that's a flying. One last chance to prove my might. That's what keeps me up at night. Why else would I volunteer for something death-defying? I'm with. What's this from? Pop quiz. What is that? What's that from?
Andrew's mouth.
My favorite
I
location.
can listen. I know which one of you is speaking.
Sure, you're
It sounds-
stiff and don't move much. So what if you can such and... Oh yeah, what is it? It sounds like
It
what?
sounds so familiar. But
Yeah,
I just,
does it?
like- It almost sounds like a song from Hercules, but I know it's not.
Nope.
I know every song from Hercules.
All right. I have often dreamed. Oh, we got it, Mary. Oh, let's go. I'm feeling festive. I don't know what it
Merry
is
Christmas,
about
everyone.
March. Like late February, early March is when I get the most hyped for Halloween. I know it's really weird. Like not nearly as hype as I am in like October, if that makes any sense.
What is happening? I do not know. but
What
there
is
can't-
anything? It's
Christmas
Christmas.
is happening.
No, not Retro Josh passing me up again.
Retro. Okay.
And the
It
fucking-
took me a while to wrap my head around it too, but you get used to it after saying it for. Josh, what was your first stream that you showed up on, or first video?
What was
I
it?
guess.
Was it the Oh, the first video I showed up on was like some Sonic Adventure.
Wow. Okay. I really like that playthrough. There's definitely like some
That's
group
good.
content I still really like, but obviously not doing it anymore. But what was the first stream you caught live? Because you were one of the
I
regulars.
think it was like a Jackbox one.
Wow. Okay, so that was summer 21, I think. You caught me in my first California apartment when I was sleeping on the couch.
And I drew the little like stick figure crying.
Did we use that for the thumbnail? No, we said give up your cocks, I think, for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
And it was the little, yeah. God, that was so funny. I do remember that. That was really funny.
You motherfucker!
You motherfucker!
I
Yeah,
did another one that you guys really laughed at. Oh yeah, it was the wheels, the chair on wheels.
Yeah, you just invented a wheelchair. Yeah, you've
like
been here, I think,
I
the
like-
longest. I mean, One Piece
Thank you for that.
Otaku shows up from time.
That really helps.
One Piece Otaku shows up from time to time to make me play Persona 4. But aside from that, I think you're the longest. It used to be like the three of you. There were three regulars. It was you, Otaku, and then what was his name?
Not
Fuck.
last.
Fuck.
I'll take it.
I did so good that last game, and this one just rammed my ass.
It was that one trans kid. It was like the three of you, and you were like the regulars, and then you kind of stopped showing up. But you're here.
Miss Prime.
All right, I'm gonna pick a Rainbow Road.
Speaking
Oh,
of
never
that,
mind.
Shogo,
I've changed my mind.
I gotta get ready for work.
I gotta go. Work?
Hmm?
What time is it for you?
Almost 9.
That's
You work
I work
night
night
shift?
shift.
That's pretty sick. That's based, actually. I would love to do. Whenever this whole thing goes up in smoke, that's what I'm gonna do.
Let's work a graveyard shit.
Yeah, in an actual graveyard. I walk around the graveyard close to here all the time, and nobody else is ever there. Probably
So you're
because
looking
they're
to be the
scared of me.
protagonist of a zombie movie.
The antagonist or the protagonist?
Protagonist or the first dead. You are. You know, I mean.
I like
clearly, you
graveyards.
could be the
I think
minority
they're cool.
though.
I'm not a spiritual person. I just think graveyards are cool.
They
And
are
also,
cool.
if I was like a spiritual person, like people always say that, like, oh, you know, you don't want to disturb their graves. But one, if I was a ghost, I would not hang out by my fucking headstone. And two, if I'm like an old ass person, I imagine it's like an old folks home, and no one ever visits them, but I'm always there to hang out, and they're like, oh, cool, someone came to visit, because their fucking families are never there.
Where are you? Where are
You
you?
guys have a good night.
You too.
I like those people
Have
who
fun
make their heads.
stream.
How
Good
was
night.
you? Was this your first stream, Josh, of like being on it? How's it feel to be on the other side? He
Oh,
left.
Josh is gone.
He left. Damn.
He said goodbye and dipped.
Josh was my first ever patron
Ready,
in like 2020 or like 2021.
'cause I got friends on the other side.
bum 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 bum
I
bum.
think what video I saw you first in.
You said it was it you that said it was the cereal one?
Yes, it was.
That's
It was the
insane
cereal
too
one.
because like
It wasn't until like 2020 though.
I know, it was like recently, right?
Yeah, I recently saw.
Well, like
this year.
most of the
Like, last
fans are
year.
like recent. They're like, "Oh, total drama video." I'm like, "All right, yep, I was in that." But like the fucking cereal. How did you find the cereal mascot video?
I love like sketch comedy, like the old style.
Did it
of
get
sketch comedy.
recommended to you,
I'm
or-
constantly looking for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it recommended it to me. It was like, this is like that.
That's
and I was
insane.
Like, yes, it is.
You should check out the commercial collection. Those are like my favorite skits we've ever done.
I was trying to say, I checked out a bunch of the old ones. I still think the Crystal one is my favorite that you've done, though.
It sounds like shit, but I think it's funny.
This crystal could cure cancer.
It won't, but it could. I'm
That
glad
line-
I'm glad you like that. I do love writing skits, but they're just not. Well,
Yeah, YouTube doesn't
one I
support
don't
it.
I don't have the crew anymore. I mean, what happened is right out of like high school, like it was me and all my theater friends that we were always like the leads in shows and like in all the shows together, and we just didn't have an outlet anymore for like my writing and like doing that. So I'm like, oh, let's just do this. And now it's just me, and then there was one.
Voted off the island until he's alone.
Now instead of making them play, now I got you guys making you play.
Do you still have roommates or not anymore?
I still have roommates. It's just not the same roommates, and they're not. I mean, like Logan. You guys have talked to Logan. I think he played Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet Logan. Was he the one? No, he was not ABBA Party. That's somebody else. That's Runner Boy.
That's our buddy John.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Big Blue.
If you're a ghost and you bond to your grave, or if you're a ghost and you bound to your grave, or can I travel? Because then I just hop on plane. I agree.
Strawberry Moon with the.
I concur.
If I'm a ghost, do I need a plane?
You
Sounds
can
like a
wait, can
Vine
you
song.
fly? Can
Would
ghosts
I actually
fly?
sit on a plane as a ghost, or would it just I phase through it?
I don't understand why people are scared of ghosts. I understand why people are afraid of the concept, because it's a scary concept of being like, oh, you're just like around. I don't want to die,
okay
but
with
also
that.
like eternity. I don't know. Like I used to have an issue with like being alive forever, like for eternity, but now I'm like, well, I'm always alive, and I wouldn't want that to like end. I mean, sometimes I do, but that's just like that has nothing to do with
That's
the
when
actual.
the dark thoughts show up. And
Yeah,
we go
that
to
has
bed.
nothing to do with the actual cycle of life. That just when like I'm not having a great time.
I'm not afraid of ghosts specifically. I'm afraid of literally anything that could just be hanging out in my space, like in my house when I'm
On
not.
MySpace.
Like,
Nope.
Yeah. Well, like I do the same thing. It doesn't change anything, but when I'm by myself, I'll just like look at a random corner and be like, "Ah, I know you're there. Come on out."
Yeah.
I do it every time. I do it when I go in my car. I look in my rear view window. I'm like, "Well, I know you guys are in the
amazing.
trunk." On the off chance that there is someone there, then they get a little freaked out before they kill me. I'm in their head.
Me and my sister have similar thoughts, and it's weird.
Same with
Like she
mine.
literally was talking to me about this yesterday.
that guy's comment you just read sounded like it would be like a Vine Sauce Joel comment.
Like what he would say or what he would read.
No, just like one he would read from the chat in that voice he does, where it's like,
Best
If
one
you-
guy comment.
if you are a ghost, then you stand by grave. Why not go on plane?
I love Joel.
I do love Joel.
There's very few streamers I like, or like that I don't think I watch anyone's streams. That's why, like, with YouTube, I've been watching YouTube my whole life, alright? I know what I like and don't like, but I'm constantly, like, not self-conscious, but, like, always asking, like, do people do this? Is this good? Does this sound good? Is this good? Because I don't watch streams, so I really have nothing to base it off of.
Right.
Girl, I'm not even hitting the A button.
Like,
Why am I going up the course?
The only things I see from streams are, like, the best of where it's constantly funny, so I'm like, oh shit, I need to be constantly funny. I can't, like, there's no silences. I gotta keep talking for 3 hours. But I imagine that's not actually what streams are like.
I don't watch a ton of streams either.
I just fucked up that whole drift.
I mostly watch VODs.
Yeah.
If anything. Also, I don't know how, but I keep constantly picking the right lane for the whole like Bowser fisting
I always thought ghosts can only
Okay.
levitate a couple
That's
inches
10,000.
off the ground. But why even levitate if it's only a couple inches? That seems counterintuitive. The theory is that, like, oh, you see them, they're like following the paths that used to be in their houses, and houses get remodeled. So when you see them clip through a wall, they have their old pathfinding. That's just a theory.
Oh, so
though.
they're stuck in history.
It's actually funny. I like that. You ever heard of the Winchester Mansion?
Oh no, it's
Is this a fucking supernatural? Yeah. Oh no, that's the.
No.
Is their last name Winchester
Well,
or like Winster? What's
Yeah, it is Winchester.
Okay.
But the Winchester Mansion is so
it
it was
real?
owned by the guy who yeah, it's a real thing. It was owned by the guy who invented the Winchester gun, like the type of gun.
Oh, that makes sense.
And when he died, his wife thought she was being haunted by the ghost of all the people killed by her husband's guns.
That's sick. That's hardcore.
So she remodeled her house in a elaborate and confusing manner on purpose, where there's like stairs that don't go anywhere, there's like doors that open to like brick walls,
And going
just
up the
so she
stairs
could-
and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
just so she could confuse the ghosts in her house and they wouldn't
You are
reach
gonna
her.
give me that red shell. I'm gonna drive off the cliff first.
Anyone pick up on that epic
not
Family
even
Guy
like
reference?
that.
Another Family Guy reference for the books.
You referenced Family Guy?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I'm Family Guy fan.
Well, you
top
missed
Family
it.
Guy
Well,
fan.
here's another one for you.
What-
I guess you could say. I guess you could say she was dancing, walking, and rearranging furniture.
All right,
I
where's
let the
man?
bird out of the cage.
Oh shit! That green shell almost got me, girl.
I'm
You
sniping.
almost got me.
Well, check this one out. Huzzah! I gotta say that more often. White people don't be saying huzzah anymore.
It's so sad.
Urethra. Fuck.
Thank God.
That's what they say instead.
Yeah.
They go, urethra.
Well, that's is the image that's
Oh,
supposed to be
you're so
eureka, but it says urethra, and it's funny.
What does
Laugh.
Real
What does
difference.
the coin item do?
If you have 10 coins, the more coins you have, the faster you go, but they cap
Yeah.
out at 10.
And I keep getting
So
hit,
basically
I have 0
nothing,
points.
because they're all over the fucking place. That's why they give it to you in first place, because it's like a shit item. They used to give you a banana, which is at least kind of better, but now that the coin... I think the coin is cool, I think the mechanical coins, but the coin item I fucking really hate, because when you're in first
Really,
place, you
but
mostly get
you're
garbage.
not go wrong.
Banana slammer. Oh!
Well,
Nice.
fuck
Y'all
me.
keep falling off.
It's not over. Oh, shit! I can make it. I'm making this. I'm making it, yeah. Cody needs my mad skills. This is
Don't know
messed
what
up.
happened.
It's true. So I plainly don't sue. Step aside, let me through. Yeah, yeah, I'll still come for you. Oh, I'm winning this time.
Don't
Sorry,
mind me, I'm
Courtney.
gonna
It's
cackle like
fine.
a witch on your
Sorry
stream.
about- No, it's fine. I feel like I don't laugh enough.
I laugh too much.
It's a sad lot I live.
Happy is
I'm
the
winning
head that
this
wears the
time.
crown.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I won last time. And I'm gonna win this time. That's the song I was
Yeah.
singing. I'm winning this time.
I also laugh at too many things too easily.
I'm the kind of guy who
probably.
laughs at a funeral.
I'm the kind of guy who
You
calls
don't understand what I mean? You soon will. What is that lyric? It sounds like a threat. Like I will laugh at your
Oh
funeral.
God, not this one.
Where are we? Neo Bowser City.
Oh, this one is
did I get that
200
right?
is awful.
I like
Yeah,
rain.
this is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, let's go, baby! Yeah!
That's what I've been waiting for.
This is gonna be. I'm just not gonna hold the A button.
Yahoo! It's a me, a Mario.
But you'll hear it soon.
He did go woohoo in the trailer.
Oh, good for him.
Mushroom
We love it when the
Kingdom,
girls go
here
wahoo.
we come.
What the fuck? Oh, we're coming now. All right.
Bowser is coming.
I
really
know we were
happy.
doing
That's
that.
what Peach says in the trailer. She says Bowser is coming, and then they show the little impact font below it.
I'm really happy to say I haven't jumped off of a course yet.
Oh, bro,
I-
I do it constantly.
I've been pretty good at staying staying on course.
Yeah.
Me and
Stay
the
the
course
course.
are not friends.
What?
I got another bomb, but oh, there we go. Throw it now. Oh, I threw it off a cliff. Perfect. Oh, he fell off
I
a
fell
cliff.
off a cliff, so you were fine.
I
Yeah.
referenced
Oh,
that
go
to
go
myself.
catch the bomb.
I referenced that song to myself, saying to myself, if I reference that, no one's gonna get it. And then
What'd you say?
it. You said "Stay the Course," which I assume is the song we're both thinking of.
No, it's just a saying, but
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
no, that's
Song
good.
is
It's
forget it.
fine. I mean, I referenced fucking Bare Naked Ladies a couple minutes ago, and nobody said shit.
No, mine is.
Can't call
Mine is.
myself a fan.
Mine is
I'm not
more
either, but
embarrassing.
I watch old commercials for
I don't know
fun
their stuff,
because
nothing
I've
against them.
got child brain and I'm trying to relive my childhood. So I watch old commercials for fun, and it was like Disney doesn't have commercials; they have like Disney commercials because they don't need advertisers. So all the commercials on the Disney Channel are Disney stuff. So whenever they have a movie coming out, all the commercials are about that. And the Bare Naked Ladies did the soundtrack for Chicken Little, but they obviously couldn't call them the Bare Naked Ladies on Disney Channel, so they just subtitled them BNL. That's just an underrated Total Drama World Tour song. Thank you. All right, that is what I was singing. I'm glad you got it. Real Total Drama hours.
I forgot there was like the song breaks in a.
That's my favorite season, World Tour.
World
That's
Tour.
why I like it so much. That's probably what got me into musicals.
I'm learning things about you.
This show
Not all
made
the-
me like men. In a way I don't
Not all the
understand.
time.
Stop making me have gay thoughts, Playboy Cardi. I don't like that.
Have you never gazed upon Link?
No, I'm not a Link fan.
3D. You like men.
I do. You're so right.
I know. Well, we got
Thank
voted
you.
2023's gayest Discord server.
If
Like
you
who?
play Duke Nukem 3D, you like men.
Dick
If you
kicker.
like men, you like men.
That's what I think I brought this up on a previous streamer like server where like I think you could bring back Duke Nukem and not change him at all and he would be like welcomed, right?
Yeah.
Because all the stuff that used to be like haha fuck women, you know, is now like either ironically funny or like himbo status. And I feel like he'd be really popular.
Think of it like this: everybody's favorite parts of the new Doom games are
That wasn't
are when
I didn't mean
Doom
to do it, but
Guy-
I'm glad I did.
Doom Guy has to do like someone is like, okay, this procedure is very complicated and very fragile. You have to be careful. And he literally just shoves whatever he's doing like into the thing,
Yeah.
or like breaks whatever.
Well,
he
imagine like
Yeah.
fucking 2023 Duke Nukem appears on screen as like, I like boobies. There was a period of time where everyone's like, oh, fucking cringe, but now everyone's like, oh, hell yeah, me too. This guy's awesome. I think he'd be popular.
Have you
I think you should pitch that to the IP owner.
Is
Just
it
that's the
Bethesda?
trailer. Yeah, whoever owns it, just say it. Just have a trailer and just have him say it. I like boobs.
I like breast
that's
milk
the
from my
trailer.
coworker. I like my coworker's breast milk. Shit, cut that out of the trailer. We're already in trouble. Was it Bethesda? No, that was Blizzard, right?
That was Blizzard, yeah.
Okay.
It was
my
probably
I like how Dana White got caught on camera slapping his wife, and then his slap show came out like 2 days later. Real unfortunate. I mean, she
didn't know
slapped
about
him,
that.
and they got in a mutual slap fight, but it really depends on how you... I came in fucking third.
Well, that's a short race.
I still
That
got
one-
37,
yeah,
though.
That one went really fucking
It
fast.
really depends on what the final race is. Or was
That
that the
was
final
final
race? Oh, I
That was
won.
the final race.
The king wins again. Alright, let's do a fucking balloon battle and try other shit.
Who was
'Cause
the
again-
most racist of them all?
We were voted 2023's most racist Discord server. And let me tell you, it was a tough race. There's a lot of them out there.
Well,
I wasn't aware of this.
Stock race. You've got the three-legged race. You've got the
Does-
wheelbarrow race.
Do we
Does,
want to... No,
uh,
we'll do no teams. Shoot for 5. No calm. All vehicles. Shoot for... I can go 4 rounds. I'll go 6. That's fair. I can do
Okay,
this all
6.
day.
Oh, he can do it all day. He's making big promises.
I lied. I could do this for another
47 minutes?
40 holy shit, yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, I do that in the Discord, but I shouldn't do it on stream. It's different. I get burp in your guys' ears, but it's different. Alright, hold on. Where are the actual battle courses?
Woohoo Town. Battle Course 1.
Urchin Underpass. I think the bottom 4 are actual courses, and the top 4 are just like races that you can free roam on. Free roams! But yeah, I've been looking through old commercials for very specific stuff I'm doing research for, and the fucking Barbie Dreamhouse dogs showed up, and I was like, oh shit, it's them, it's the Ice Spice dogs.
I'm so excited for the Barbie movie.
House. Oh yeah, life in the dream house.
Lunar module.
John,
Oh my god, I can't do the voice anymore.
John Madden, John Madden. Hey you, hey you, hey you, John Madden.
Is that close?
Football, John Madden. Hey you, hey you.
Oh my god, I can't do it. No! It's one of the best internet videos.
John Madden, John Madden,
John Madden, John Madden.
Football.
Hey you, football.
How accurate is that? I feel like I lost my luster. I used to be able to do it better. Cause like in your head, your voices are way better, and then you listen back, he's like, "Oh, this is dumb." So it's kind of hard for me to tell if I can do voices or not. I'm bad at impressions.
That's every time I've ever tried to do Kermit the Frog, where I think I'm really good at it.
It's me, hey, Waka Waka. It's me, Kermit the Frog. Ah!
Ow!
That's my favorite Kermit quote.
Waka Waka, I'm Kermit the
I'm
Frog.
here.
That's not Kermit.
I
That's
am green. I am he.
I am the green man everybody adores.
You wouldn't. I can't even do the fucking. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm green.
It's not easy.
I can't even do the voice I just did. I have no clue how I did that.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
So true.
I have relations with a pig.
That easy being queer.
Ate it. I can't. That was just my voice.
It ain't queasy being queer.
Oh,
It ain't Queasy.
Queasy.
Ain't Weezer.
I love Weezer.
When
When are they gonna make a green album?
That's just Yoda. That's a different green
They
puppet.
do have a green album.
Yeah, they do have a green album.
Fan.
Yoda.
That's the one Island in the Sun is on.
Yeah.
That's
their
another-
most popular song.
I know people don't watch the fucking Let's Plays because a lot of them are old. We were talking about it with Josh earlier that I really like the fucking Lego Star Wars 2 I did with other Logan. I think that's real. Those bits with Yoda I thought were really funny.
Into the cave of forgotten memories.
What happens in there? I forgot.
Look at the mushrooms doing this. Do I
Yeah,
still believe
they make.
that?
Oh, if you
Or,
run
like,
into them, you steal their balloon.
Interesting.
So do we get like by the end of the timer? Is it how many people we killed or how many balloons we have?
I have no idea.
Wait, oh, I got you. Oh, I got you with
I
those.
got
Okay.
you, babe. Got him. Get clocked. Haha! Oh, I got a mushroom. Oh fuck! I ran myself into the. Did I do damage to myself? Oh no, Max hit you.
Somebody ran into me like 3 times and lost pretty much all their balloons.
Well, you better watch yourself. Holy shit! I shouldn't
Yeah,
have.
that's what you get.
Get on the
Well,
floor.
I got one.
Danger. Oh,
Shape of. Oh, fucking, while I was watching the commercials too, it was a Bakugan commercial for like the Bakugan DVD. And it was like, you think these kids are just playing cards? Well, check this out. Do you know any other card game that has giant dragons? It's like, yeah. Like most of
Like
them.
all-
Yeah.
like all of them.
You hit
I
Ash.
think
Yeah, but they don't have the little magnetic guys.
I actually have some of my old Bakugan.
I used to have a bunch. I don't have them anymore. A fan reached out to me who makes like custom Bakugan. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Custom Bakugan.
Fucking awesome.
Then they're making like a BH Ultra one. I love little fan shit like that. I think it's really cool. Because again, like I've been watching YouTube longer than I've been doing it. So like I've seen fan art and other shit of other people, and it's like, oh shit. The fact that it's even like considered to be like wanting to do it for me is really sick and cool. It's real fucked up. They've got to be real sick in the head. Ultra-ers.
made a version of Boys Hub, but he's fucked up. It's just to look into my dark and twisted world.
Yeah, the dark version. I mean, lore-wise, it's not the evil version, but there's stuff going on. There's lore. Fuck! Out of the engineers in the field, farm boy charm. Fuck you! Fucking dick!
That was
I want to have a night where we watch Mandy's Universe.
What the fuck is that?
Do you know who Nathaniel B is?
Oh yeah, ain't you Nathaniel B?
Yeah, Nathaniel B has his own like Channel Awesome-esque movie.
Why?
Wait.
Why?
It's like
I
a
had fucking
celebration,
5
I think.
points.
Let's go.
I did not do good
Let's
at this.
go.
You can't handle me.
Oh, I
Hold on.
tied you.
From the bottom.
Apparently 2
Ain't you-
was the normal.
Ain't you Nathaniel B?
People apparently really like Nathaniel B, even though I find him kind of annoying.
I think his
and,
content's fine. I just don't think it. I never knew he had lore, like a story.
Yeah, well, so it's him again, but a different character, and his one friend.
That's my lore, basically. Just different.
Him again, his one friend.
Oh no, it's Eve lore.
no, literally. So he's Nathaniel Bandy.
He's Nathaniel B.
I'm the biggest bird.
Or no, sorry,
That's fucked
up.
You can't handle me.
Yeah,
Hold on.
he's Nathaniel B,
Mm-hmm.
and
Nathaniel B. Shopping.
his like copy is Nathaniel Bandy or whatever.
He's Nathaniel Bandy.
Okay, but also Nathaniel.
Nathaniel
Nandy.
Nandy?
Yeah,
That
I
sucks,
think that's
man.
literally his name, and it's just him but copied again.
Alright. Well, that's probably cool. It's just described really poorly.
Well, it's the same as like when Linkara does like Mecha Kara. It's just him again, but
I have never... No, that's not true. I've seen, like, maybe a 1-digit amount of Top the Fourth Wall videos. I've seen significantly more Nostalgia Critic videos. That was the only one I cared about. I watched some Todd in the Shadows, too. I fucked with Todd
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
I still watch Todd in the Shadows. His videos are actually really good.
I just like movies and shows and all that shit. Like, I understand. But, like, I can't... Music is the one thing I'm blind to. Like, I don't know why I like stuff. I just know that I do. So I don't think, like, reviewing music... Him and fucking Anthony, too. Like, I don't know.
Anthony Fantano.
Yeah.
I'm big on Anthony.
No,
Fantano.
Pretentious
I think he's
for me.
funny as, like, as a goof. And he's probably a fine guy. But I just don't care for, like, music reviews.
Well,
Which I imagine is what most people feel about, like, my fucking movie reviews. Like, oh, well, I liked it. And I'm being like,
Did you ever
but it's
see,
it's an objectively bad. There's no such thing as objectively bad. And once you
Yes,
realize
there
that, reviewing becomes a lot more fun and less stupid.
I've always my thing about music reviewers is that there's two types. There's two types who will like really get honest with you what they don't like about music and be like pretty on your level. And then there'll be guys who are like, well, the perfunctory of the sonic sounds don't bounce off of the whatever.
The only guy I kind of like that is Sideways. I like Sideways.
I watch what's his face, Brad Taste in Music. He's pretty fun. That's because his videos have like gimmicks. Like he'll do gimmick streams. Where he recently just did like songs that steal from other songs. Like he did a whole video about that.
I feel like Todd did that.
I mean, Brad is kind of known for just vibing.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not like a
No,
ripoff. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I've
with it.
seen that video, but I don't think it was him. I think I did see a Todd one that was like that same idea.
I just stopped getting bananas, please.
I'm only getting like green
I
shells.
played, you're only getting 2 items.
But if you place a banana and someone runs into it, you still get a point, even if you're not like near them.
Okay. That changes everything then. I don't know. I like the shells better, where I can make direct.
Make a
contact
direct
and
hit.
Aggressive.
See the white.
Fire!
See the whites of
Haha,
their
fire!
eyes.
Fire! God damn! I shot myself
You gotta shoot your eye out.
with my Winchester.
Ate and kill myself. Come on.
Ah, come on! I
I
didn't mean to sing along. I actually was
hi.
distressed. Get him! Yeah, let's go!
I'll
Bomb!
take it.
Bomb! 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 Check this out. Oh, ricochet off the wall. Why you bald? Why am I bald? Why you ugly?
Why am I old? Why am I fat?
I got another bomb. Oh, there's a mini map.
Against the wall. Tennis ball against the wall.
No. Stop that. None of that bullshit here. Thank you very much.
Hey, I didn't dog the shot. Where are... Oh, not getting away this time. He got away.
Bye. Gotta go.
I
gotta
shot
go.
myself in the face. In Minecraft.
Motherfucker, I gotta go.
Fire! Come on! Light the fuse. Burn the match. No!
Fuck it.
Rah! And we're gonna... Memories of my memories. Fuck you! Memories of him. Memories of me grabbing
Let's
the
go.
shovel. Alright, I'm just gonna run into people.
Just the no holds barred.
Shoot it again. God damn it.
Scooter Gang.
Scooter gang.
Hey, shout out to Scooter Gang. Let's go. Hey, happy birthday, Aiden.
Who else?
Oh, I bombed
Where are you?
myself.
Who are you? Do I know people? Who are you?
Fucking.
Wait a minute.
Ew, what if I gotta play the bomb?
A wife I hate.
Oh,
The person
amen.
playing for me right now is not me. It's a computer.
Oh, okay. That means I get 3
It's
points.
the same excuse
Amen,
I would
yeah.
use if I sucked.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I got booted. It said I had a communication error.
Well,
That's
then
what I
you
had
should have
earlier.
communicated better. We could have
The
solved
wife
this, but you refused to communicate. I'm trying to save this marriage. But you won't tell me what's wrong. I think therapy's kind of
Mary,
cringe.
She's the cat.
Oh, let's go.
I don't think
Get
Fuck, dude. And I'm 6 behind, but I can make up that. I
Another
just gotta stop dying.
communication error? What the fuck is happening?
You just have to not get hit. That's the prime.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
the
like you
prime.
can get as many
You're
points, but if you
little bitch.
target. Well, there's 3 of us left. And just so you know,
I'm trying to get back
I'm
in.
using
We'll see
tilt
what
controls.
happens.
Oh, you're back.
I am using tilt controls.
I'm
Oh, I'm
using
back
tilt
in.
controls. I'm
are
using
back.
tilt controls.
Back again.
It's really fucking cold in here. That's why I'm wearing socks, but
No, it's not gay if you're wearing socks.
No, Mario Kart's not gay if you're wearing socks.
it is when we play it, though.
Yes.
Yes!
The gayest Discord server.
Yeah. Start telling everyone that this is 2023's gayest. Is this an actual map, or is this like a race course that you can...
This
Alright,
is
it's
a
a map.
course.
Who
Or not a-
is this? Who's here? Who's the little shaggy boy?
Waggy
what?
waggy.
What is wrong with my internet? Is it my internet?
I mean, if it was mine, I think it would impact like all of us. Ah!
I don't know
Let's
what
go.
it is.
I
Must
won't.
just
I'm
be
not
the
letting
switch.
that. I'm not letting that slide.
Ben got.
I gotta get out of here.
I'm booted again.
He's got the fake J's. I gotta get out of here.
No, not the fake J's.
I'll wait for it to
My internet
explode.
speed is phenomenal.
Ah! Got him.
Well, it's acceptable.
Well, Nintendo's got some
They
fucking.
got some explaining to do.
Ow!
Seems homophobic.
No!
The
No!
moment. The moment.
How did what?
Come
How
here,
did
come here, bitch.
how did Carson
Come here,
do the? He went. No! I can't even do it.
You're about to walk into your own bomb.
That's that's what he did. Yeah. He went no, no. God.
That was one of my favorites.
Well, that was like
that's a
that
good
was the
old-
big clip that like everyone that like he blew up from. I think
Well, that's the one people. That's the one that.
the meme with like Joe
My
Swanson
God,
behind him.
Dude, I just narrowly avoided that bomb. That was great.
Get him! Got him!
God, it's me, not me. This is so weird.
You killed the man, but not the idea. No! No!
It's not about the coin. It's
Cereal.
about sending a message.
It's about sending a message. Cereal when halves milk.
I used to, I did that meme. I did that meme to my.
Fuck! I got rid of all the shells, but I didn't hit him once. There's a bomb in this room.
Place a bomb.
I got 3 minutes. We're gonna turn it off and turn it on again.
I did.
Oh,
that,
they're
I
not
did that-
homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs.
They're bomb.
Get him! Come on, Jeff. Get him. Oh, he'll never see this coming. Oh.
Who were you aiming for?
Seen this before 11 times.
Come on, get him.
That's it. Get over here, bitch. Get over here, bitch.
Kill the king! Come on! I shot like 4 green shells.
Yeah, let's go.
Get away from me. Oh, hello. Hello, goodbye. Hear that after I see a good-ass Moral Laurel episode. Their little creature... Wait, is it? No, it's like a person. It's like a fairy, I think, says hello, goodbye.
Oh yeah, it is a fairy.
Are they in a wheelchair, or am I making that part up?
No, they're in a wheelchair.
Okay. I shouldn't have called him a creature, then.
Hey, it's me.
It is a creature.
What's like a fairy? Right,
Yeah,
but...
fairy's a creature.
Yeah. A
I'm a
mythical...
creature.
Yeah. I think I was like combining 2 memories that were like incorrect. But that's a good end tag. I think Stupid Monkey's still my favorite. I like Whedon's too, the little grr arg.
Oh, okay. That thing used to terrify me.
The grr arg or the Stupid Monkey?
Yeah. No. The mutant enemy one.
Grr arg.
Yeah.
He's cute. I like it. Oh, I'm
Well,
good.
So, there's actually a story. He used to terrify me already when I was a kid.
Oh, Joss Whedon.
I was like,
He would come to your window and tap on it to terrorize you.
The cardboard cutout would the little guy would
Damn.
freak me out.
Oh, I cannot.
And Buffy the Vampire Slayer was like my parents' favorite show at the time.
I've heard a lot of
and-
stories of like kids watching it, and it's like not a kid. It was on like Kids WB, but it was like not a kid show, or at least it became. I think it grew up with its audience. But even like the first season is pretty. I don't want to call anything inappropriate because I watched fucking Adult Swim as a kid, but like it's definitely like not a kid show. It's a teen show. And then
but what
later
happened
on,
was-
they reference it because Tara, when someone's in the hospital, she says "grr arg." I miss Tara.
Someone hit this man and he'll lose half his balloons.
But what happened was my parents were trying to record. I think it was The Simpsons for me. They were rewinding it so I could watch The Simpsons, and it just so happened I walked in the room at the perfect time where that came on screen, and it terrified me.
I hit him so many times.
I was afraid of a lot of shit as a kid.
I was too.
I was easily scared as a child.
I was terrified of the concept of being transformed into something, but I imagine everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Someone like to
See,
make a video?
it's funny because for some people that turns into a different kind of affliction.
Well, dude, all the comments are like, "Oh, that's crazy." I loved this as a kid. Also, I'm a girl now. It's like, oh, that's sick, dude.
When you get exposed to media of people turning into other things, 3 things happen to you. You get a fear, you get a fetish, or you turn trans. Or both, or two of those things.
Or 3.
2 of
Who's
those things.
scared of it and have a fetish?
That's true.
It's true.
Could be a trans fetish spearing. Fetish spearing.
If
trans?
only there was a word that combined fear and trans.
Transferism.
Fear, as
Transferism?
I was kind of referring more towards to transphobia, which is a word that exists. But yeah, I guess you're right.
Transferism.
They have a fetish for transphobia? That's every Republican, never mind.
Well, I was gonna say there are maybe not like actual transphobia, but there are definitely like a decent amount of trans people I've talked to that are like have a fetish for like homophobia. Maybe not a fetish for homophobia, but like being called like slurs. Like they think it's hot.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I know a few people. Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that went well.
Ben the Looney hit me.
Excuse me?
The Ben Gussie.
No, that's not what he said.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Ben
I
drowned.
saw the name. I saw the name Ben, and I just.
That's the worst one you could have picked. Ben. I don't even know
My
anything.
name isn't Ribs on this because I have like 8 different accounts.
It is
I
Ribs on
also
this,
did.
isn't it?
It's all about grinding out those Pokemon so that you can play competitive, you know?
Yeah. I wanted to get more of those Vivillon skins, so I was considering like, oh, I'll like post my I'll post my little Pokemon Go friend code, but like every time you send a gift, the only reason to get people friends on Pokemon Go is to send them gifts, and you get gifts from the Pokestops you hit up, and whoever would add me as a friend would see the fucking little shop I go to that's right across from our neighborhood and like know exactly where I live. So I thought the better of it. I almost ran right into that fucking thing.
That is actually a very important thing to keep in mind. I don't need people on the internet knowing who I am.
Yeah. I mean, they don't know your address. They don't know your name either.
I mean, I
Yeah,
do,
they
but
do.
that's for different.
They know
I
my
know
name.
I know all your personal information. That's just because I have resources.
I know, because you were the
Oh,
one
me?
who security fraud on me. As
I
a
tried
6-year-old.
to not dox myself, but I tried to like look up information about me once because I was curious, and like there's nothing because I moved so often, or like the information that's there, like I don't have a residence technically, so like I don't think it even got my phone number right. Like all of it was either wrong or just like not there. I'm like, oh, this is sick. But
My
I
sister's
gotta
in
file my
computer
taxes soon,
security.
so we'll see.
It's scary the type of stuff she can find on people online.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you, little bitch.
Whoa.
Couldn't help but notice on the map that everyone's kind of running for me right now. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm
This
just going
whole
around.
thing, this is about me.
I'm just going around in circles.
I'm the most. Well, the whole map is just a circle.
Oh my god.
Get fucked.
Now I'm being
Get fucked
targeted.
again.
I'm being straight.
I'm literally
targeted
being
right now.
targeted.
Oh my god.
The Mario Kart fandom has mounted a targeted harassment campaign against infamous Twitter user BH Ultra. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, I got him. And I threw a bomb by accident. I'm gonna kill you. Lyrics coming at you at supersonic speed. He sounds like he's about to cry when he says that. It's close enough. Howdy the engineers in. Oh, bomb! I only listen to real rap, like most faction. I fucked up. I fucked up my own joke. Most fashionable faction in TF2. That's what I was.
You think I make elevation? The fuck! I fucked that up.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
What do you?
I forgot how to say the word.
I make elevator music.
Elevator.
Oh, he's too mainstream. That's what gets, when you get jealous, you confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop. When they get jealous, they confuse it. I got a laptop in my back pocket. Monica Lewinsky blowing on his nutsack. Oh. I'm an MC still as honest. I'm a lyrical spirit. Be spiritual.
You're just phonetically reciting rap god.
Well, that part was like a little Frank bit when he was making fun of SoundCloud rappers, and he was right because he became a better one. There's a lot of like Frank takes, like Frank doesn't obviously necessarily hold up for like a lot of reasons, but he has like a lot of takes that I still like agree with to this day. Filthy Frank.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a funny guy.
Yeah. Well, like, the thing you said about, like, Mac versus Android, or, like, Mac versus PC, or Android versus iPhone, is, like, I don't fucking care. Like, it's all rocket science to me. It doesn't... Anything I can watch porn on is rocket science to me. That's what he said. And he was right. There's no difference to, like, argue between them, and I still stand by that. That's what I'm saying, is, like, it's not all, like, hasn't aged great, because, you know, nothing edgy ever does.
Nope.
But he has takes that I still agree with, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Andrew approves of everything that man has said, and you should cancel
I
him.
agree! My hero. I love when he ate that hair cake. I want to be just like him when I grow up.
Ugh, I still haven't. I've still never finished that video.
I watched People Cake, and it wasn't fun. But like back in the day, like we would send like, hey, check this out, and it was the Pain Olympics, and like we were not into that shit, but like we were, you know, basically sexually harassing each other for fun.
I was never in the circles of people who like
Of watching
just
gore
randomly
videos. That would happen
Yeah,
too.
I know.
They're like, hey, check this out, and they send me like a beheading video. I'm like, what? What? I'm trying to eat lunch. There's like
I've
teachers
never-
around.
Lunch, Howard.
I've never been into that kind of
I
stuff.
wasn't
like,
into
even
it,
as-
but it was just
Well,
like
I know, but like
the
like,
culture
as
at
in,
the
like,
time.
I was never even like in circles where it was a thing.
There
I
is a
watched-
video of a Russian man, completely naked, singing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme while in Russian while swinging his little cock around, and I thought it was funny, and I would show it to everyone. Oh, and we had I mean, we were all like Mr. Hands was a running bit. We were all Mr. Hands aficionados, and then we had this one friend, and she would always argue like, oh, I'm not the innocent one. Like I want to be one of the boys. Yeah, I'm cool. And then we were talking about Mr. Hands, and she's like, you show me. And I was like, I don't know. And then we did. And the reaction was as you expected. Oh, fuck. That's a dude getting fucked to death by a horse.
Yeah, no, because I knew about stuff like back then. Like I knew.
Oh,
I knew about.
Okay.
I know stuff. I know what lesbians means.
But like I would never like see. I never like look for it.
No, I didn't
thing.
either, but they would send shit in the chat and be like, hey, and it's the Pain Olympics, and it's like, oh, if you sit through the whole thing, you're like a man or whatever. And I did sit through it. I didn't like it. I wasn't a huge fan. I'm not into general mutilation.
Apparently
but
that video's fake. Like apparently,
some of it
like,
would make sense. It looks like hot dogs, but like the one with the cactus is like that's gotta. Sorry, I pictured him. I thought that image was gone, but no. As soon as I brought it out from my Rolodex, it popped in my head. I just had a
Yeah, no, that
visceral
happened.
reaction. Yeah. Wow, I don't like that one. Not a huge fan. Gotta say, general mutilation, not on my top 10 things that I like.
The closest I've ever come is I've heard the audio from One Guy, One Jar, but
Oh, I
never
saw.
s-
I watched that on the
George Water?
I watched that on the fucking bus ride to school, and then had to go about my school day. Like I didn't just watch that.
yeah, like you weren't just horribly mentally scarred. Like
Yeah.
a few seconds ago, yeah.
Fuck, dude, that shot adrenaline into my body. I'm activating like my fight or flight.
Yeah, no, every
Not a
time.
flightless bird.
I'm the biggest bird. Someone's behind me. I can sense it.
I got-
Ah!
I got
Ah!
screamed a lot when I was a kid.
I definitely like watched the relaxing car drive and got really spooked by it.
Yeah,
but
no,
there was like a period of
yeah.
time. I imagine it happened to most people. Is that I was a huge pussy as a kid, and then like around preteen time, I got really interested in like creepy stuff on the internet, and I just like that was my favorite thing, like creepypasta, weird ARGs, shit like that. Pay the price for hitting the king. But yeah, just like making up for lost time because I was afraid. I mean, my roommate, who was my best friend as a kid, and probably, I don't know, guy best friends are a little hard to gauge. I don't know who my best friend is. I'm a loner by choice because I was always like that, so I just kind of hang out. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm okay with being alone. And it sounds sad
Yeah.
when you say it, but I'm content to just hang out with myself. I need me time. But yeah, like best friend.
Sex joke.
What?
Me time. Sex joke.
How is it a sex joke?
Masturbation.
That's not what I'm doing. All right, take that off the record. I don't do that. That's
Strike
just
that from
that's
the court
disgusting.
documents.
Only a freak would
I don't
do
know
that.
if you've been lying it pretty
That's
hard. guys.
unnatural, and nobody does it except for you.
Nobody can do it like me.
What was I
Wow.
gonna say?
I was in the middle of saying something. I just don't even remember what it was. Oh yeah, best friend. But he was like, we were completely different. I was afraid of everything, and he like met R.L. Stein and was into like Goosebumps and shit. Have I told I imagine I've told it in a video, but like the story, at his house when we were watching Goosebumps that one time. That's very vague, but I'll tell it. There was an episode called like The Ghost Next Door or something where like the twist is that the girl is a ghost. And it happens like at the end of the first part, and then it picks up on the second part. We were watching it on like a DVD in his room, and it was like thundering outside, and it was spooky. Like, oh, it's raining. It's all scary. And then like the reveal happened, and the girl screamed, and like the second she screamed, like as soon as she went ah, then all the power in the house went out.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
it, like freaked the, and we were like scrambling, and he had like toys all over his floor, like, and he had sharp transformers that we would like step on, and it's like, oh, we gotta find this fucking light switch.
Is that the one where she screams and when it pans over to the two kids, they're like skeletons?
No, that's the Ghost Beach.
Oh, that is Ghost Beach, yeah.
The Ghost Beach. Fuck, dude, I'm in second place. That's sad. At least I'm not in third or fourth though. That'd be even more sad.
I have won the last 2 rounds. I just got booted off and had no points. For
Sounds
3
like a you
rounds.
problem.
Yeah, this is becoming a real problem for me.
What did we not do yet? Did we not do? We did Dragon Palace, Lunar Colony, Sweet Sweet Kingdom. Did we do Woohoo Town?
I don't
I
think
want
so.
to do Battle Course. We haven't done Battle Course yet.
Didn't we? All right, we'll do Battle Course. Battle Course 1.
Battle Course 1.
Technically, there are 3 we haven't done.
Well, the first one sucks.
Watch it be the one that's.
All right.
Okay. I was gonna say that'd be funny.
I think that it's just like a race, but like converted, but not even converted. It's just like a balloon battle on top of a race, so the course isn't built for battle. It's just a straightaway. Oh, this is the final round, though.
Dun, dun,
I was in the middle. I was in the middle of drinking a root beer before the fucking round started.
That's awesome, man. I love root beer.
What's your go-to brand?
I talk about this in the new video, but I think they're good for different situations. Sometimes I forget which videos are posted and which ones aren't, so I'm like, oh yeah, like, oh, this is a reference to this thing I said, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Nobody's seen that yet.
Yeah,
I think it always, but like the video I'm writing now, which is going to be like the April video, like I'm certain that nobody is going to care about it. Like I'm 100% sure no one will care.
I know you can't reveal it, but I'm very curious what it is.
It's definitely like it's just I don't know. It's not my. I mean, I guess it is my normal style, but it's just like not something I would normally. It's weird. It's weird. It's a niche thing from an already niche community. But the March one is a little more broad, and I got a fun little cameo in it. I'm excited for. I don't have a cameo lined up for the April one though, so I gotta find that at some point. Because my goal, it wasn't my goal initially, but like so far all the videos, like I've appeared on 2 other people's channels. I'm going to appear on 2 more, and then I had Salty appeared in the Portal video, and then I got someone lined up for the March one. So I need to find something for the April, you know, so I can spread my tendrils, make the universe a little bigger.
You know what you should do? You should every time you can't find a YouTuber to cameo in your videos, you should make one up and just like get a person.
This is Barbara from accounting.
I have wanted to like start an ARG because I think it'd be fun, but it's very like involved, like a fake YouTube. I mean, a real YouTube channel, but like a story behind it.
I mean, your channel has like lore.
It has
kind
lore,
of.
yeah, but it's like not the where like someone comes across that YouTube channel and be like where I'm playing a character or some shit. I don't know. I have a very specific formula for how I do things, and it doesn't really allow side projects, but there's definitely a lot of stuff I would want to do. I just gotta wait for something terrible to happen so that I have to start from scratch, and then I'll do something else.
God, that's not what you want to hear.
Well, stuff's been going a little too well, alright?
Gonna get copyright stricken by YouTube.
Well, that doesn't, like, end your channel.
If you get 3 of them, it does.
I've been claimed a ton. I haven't been strucken.
Written from the record.
Most of my videos are claimed. There are very few ones that aren't.
How do you make money? But I guess you have like.
You guys.
Sorry.
Directly from us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't make a lot, but you know, I don't have enough to pay my rent yet. But I've been saving up money, and also I'm in like school shit, so at least my Adobe's paid for. But hopefully we'll get to a point where like I can pay my. I mean, I can pay my rent. I mean, like YouTube can pay my rent. Because when you hear people being like, oh, if I don't get enough money, I'm not going to do this anymore, and it sounds like they're trying to beg for money. But in reality, it's just like a marketplace of time. And, like, I dedicate all my time to making content. But, like, if I need to, like, get money, then I need to get other job, in which case I won't have as much time working on content. It's not like me trying to hold anyone hostage and be like, yeah, give me money. It's just like, that's how time works. I only have so much of it.
Money.
Give me your fucking money.
But hey, if you guys were like, oh man, I want to play Mario Kart with with Andrew Ultra, there's a Patreon tier for that.
Speaking of money,
Well, that's why I brought it up.
I know.
Fucking dumbass, you don't ever listen.
No, I don't. You are absolutely correct.
This is how I communicate with my patrons.
You pay $15 a month, you too can be verbally
Berated,
abused by
yeah. Well, some people are into
Andrew
that. AndrewYouTube.com.
Usually you charge more money for the people who are into it.
I tried to start like a fans lead OnlyFans earlier this year, and I got rejected multiple times. I was just gonna draw little shitty drawings, and I thought it would be funny, but they didn't even let me do it.
They said sorry, no professional.
I don't know what I showed them my fucking ID. I'm a real person. I don't know why they turned me down.
That is not how I thought that sentence was going to end.
I showed them my dick. I proved I
proved I have one.
Maybe they just don't. I mean, guys have OnlyFans. Fucking Nick Ocado has like a popular one.
Nick Ocado is an entity and a person, you know?
I finally have a crowd.
I think he's doing a bit. I think it's an elaborate. I don't want to ruin the fun, but I think it is like a character. But also, I assume everything terrible is a bit, and it gets me in trouble a lot.
A lot of people have that theory that it's a bit.
I'm really bad at.
The only reason I kind of like deny it is because he's literally ruining his body for it. But I guess if you're really dedicated...
the other theory is he has a humiliation fetish, and is like posting himself to get like free content of people like calling him like fat. Excuse me.
Yes, so, but why did I'm just wondering why it happened now and why that wasn't his like.
Well, he's been doing this for a while, like becoming.
Yeah, I know, but I know,
bigger,
but like
Big Nick.
The first time he was like a vegan violinist guy. So you think if he was willing to ruin his whole life for his fetish, he would have done it sooner, you know?
Was he popular enough? I think he got popular. Also, it probably pays really well to eat all that garbage.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's essentially money. He's like, I can kill myself for money.
Mm-hmm.
Is Balloon Battle the only one, or is there a different one?
There's other ones, but we got like 9 minutes left in the stream, so I'm just gonna stall.
Alrighty.
Which year? Oh, here we go. Speculation. There's 5 slots left for the Mario Kart DLC. What characters do you think are going to be added? Or what characters do you want? Huh?
Oh gosh, who's in there?
I think they should add another Koopa Kid.
There are no... I mean, there are the Koopa Kids from the Mario Party games. Boom Boom's fine. Let me check out the roster, actually.
What characters are left?
I mean, the ones people are focusing on are Diddy Kong and Funky Kong, because they've been all the other ones, and they're not in this one. I do get coins. Okay, sick. Oh my god, I get nasally on stream. I don't know why. Probably because it's frigid in here. I didn't even think about it. I'm basically outside.
They should check. They already do. I was about to say they should bring back that pink gold Peach, but it's already there.
Pink gold Peach is in this game.
Yeah, I know. I see her.
Oh, I think you get gold Mario by getting all the coins, or do I already have it? Yeah, I think you get it. Okay, so I still gotta unlock that. I got a cranium laced with uranium, hard bugged out with a level yield of hot stuff. About 100. I forgot they put Mercedes in this game.
Who is left? Oh, the little rabbits from that one spin-off game.
Well, that's what I was talking. I want Odyssey characters. I'd like to see DeBroodles.
Hi, Lenny.
But that would be cool, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Womps.
That'd be cool. Well, there's an infamous character, a Thwomp, actually, it's a Womp. From Mario 64, there's a green Womp in a cage in Bowser's Castle level, and it's named, like, Eugene or some shit. And that was, like, a theory, like, how they did, like, Mew under the truck, or, like, Sonic and Tails in Melee. It's like, if you beat this 100 times, the cage opens, and you can play as that Womp character. They should add him. Hold on, what's his name?
You know, I just realized looking at this roster, Mario is to Mario Kart 8 what Goku is to Fighter Z.
Okay. Marty, that was his name. I'm gonna force us all to play online stuff because just so you know, within the year, is Dragon Ball Budokai, is that coming out this year or was it just announced this year?
It was announced this year. We're getting. I think it's trying to. We're trying to get more this year.
Okay. Because this year, fucking new Street Fighter, new Tekken. I think they'd recently shown like new Mortal Kombat or like Shadow announced it. So.
There was a conference call that mentioned Mortal Kombat 12.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm hot still. I'm about 100 degrees. Got overqualified to be buns. When did Portal and Portal 2 go on sale? It happened recently, right? Like it just happened?
Yes.
Any correlation?
Maybe someone saw an executive at Valve saw
I don't
your video
think so.
and it's like, hey, a lot more people are gonna play Portal now.
I like how it turned out though, because a lot of people. I just assumed everyone had heard of or played Portal, because it's like, oh, my experiences are universal. So
I played Portal for the first time before I watched your video because you had like a walkthrough in it. And I was like, no, I want to solve the puzzles myself.
What do you think? How do you feel about Portal?
Oh, I liked it quite a bit. It was challenging enough to be engaging, but I didn't feel like quitting. I'm playing Half-Life, and I'm like, we need to play on easy mode. I can't. This is too hard.
Half-Life?
What?
The OG Half-Life?
Yes.
There's
It's kicking my ass.
I mentioned earlier, like, oh, the old Let's Plays we would do on the channel. There's one I want to revive. Thanks for the stream. Hope you have a good one. You too. Oh, by the way, this is the Thursday stream, so I'll be gone for the weekend, but then I'll be back on Monday to do something. But thanks for joining. I appreciate everyone. Oh my god. I can't even do the joke because I just ruined it. I was going to say except for the people in the server, but I fucked it up. I deserve to be vitrioled now. Insulted.
Except for the art of grammar.
Yeah. So there was a playthrough we did where we would carry a milk jug through Half-Life 2, like the first Half-Life 2. And there's a section. Okay, who here's played Half-Life 2? Have either of you guys played it?
I played the whole series.
You've played the whole series?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the car section in Half-Life 2, right?
Yes.
We went through, I mean, I did it, but we went through the car section without the car to carry the milk to the end. And I don't think I've never seen anyone do it, but it was like legitimately, it's one of the most impressive things I've ever done in a game. And I still have that save and I want to continue it because I think it's a lot of fun.
If you haven't, I highly recommend the Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware videos.
I've seen it.
They're so good.
I feel like there's some videos that like, oh, background noise, and some videos that you have to pay attention to, and it's hard for me to pay attention to like long video, and like that's a long series, but I also feel like I have to watch it. Like I can't have it on because there's like important shit or like jokes I'm missing. But it's like I got like 4 episodes in, and I'm like, okay, I'll come back to this, and I never did. I gave up too early. But that happens with all my YouTubers I watch, is that I binge them. Like, I watch all their videos within, like, a week or so, and then I forget they exist for, like, a year, and then they post again. I'm like, oh, now I got a year's worth of content, and then binge it all again.
Long videos for YouTubers go through 3 stages for me. One is where I seriously watch the video, watch all of it, watch all the visuals, yada yada. And then it gets to the put this on in the background while I do work or play video games. Mm-hmm. And then if I really like a video, it goes to the pop this on before I go to sleep one.
What's interesting is, like, I not like overly edited my videos, but I've been editing them less and less technically, or at least adding less visuals and like sound effects. Because when I was first editing, I'm like, oh, I need all these because this makes it all cool. But like the amount of people that told me that like, oh, I sleep to this, or like I fall asleep, or like this is a relaxing video to have on in the background, I kind of just started weeding those things out because I still like them, but I feel like it doesn't really add anything to the video, and if anything, it takes away from that experience they're trying to like proclaim with that.
Yeah.
I was a little impressed by how fast I was talking just then. That freaked me out. That was like, you know how you talk and you don't hear your voice, but then sometimes you do and you're like, oh, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That just happened to me. I was like, holy shit, this dude's talking fast. And it's like, oh, wait.
It's when you get into like the stream of consciousness.
If you put I think it's this, where you put your hands flat like that in front of your ears, then you like hear what you actually sound like. I think that's
Yeah,
what it
that's-
is. Yeah, I sound exactly
yeah.
the same. So, but also I listen to my voice all the fucking time because that's my job. But I'm used to it.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've fallen asleep to the what is it? I've fallen asleep to two of your videos, the Izzy like theory video.
I get that one a
and,
lot. Yeah,
And the Star Wars Episode 3.
That's a crazy one to fall asleep to because that got so much like loud shit in it.
It doesn't matter how loud it is, as long as it's noise, I'll fall asleep to it.
Oh, okay. The stream's about to end, but I gotta say this. I fell asleep watching South Park last night, and the episode I woke up on was the one where Cartman like becomes ginger because they turn him ginger as like a punishment. And then he like leads a revolt or whatever because he's so used to making fun of gingers that like he gets a taste of his own medicine. And this used to happen all the time where I would be afraid of episodes where a character gets turned into something. And I mentioned this in the fucking video, but them being turned into something is like a punishment, like in Johnny Test when he becomes fat, or like some other example. Like it was a punishment, but I never registered the punishment. I'm just like, oh, I don't want this to happen to me. So while I was like groggy and I think waking up, the South Park episode worked its way into like my nightmare where like the thing that happened to Cartman happened to me, which like in real life is not that bad, but for some reason it was like the end of the world in the nightmare. And then I woke up and I'm like, oh, well, this is happening to like the worst character. And I just didn't I don't know how it got in my dream. It was like freaking me out.
There are times where I will fall asleep listening to something, and that thing will be so like a person will talk to me, but they will be saying the words from the video.
That's happened
like,
to me. Yeah, I was like, oh, I am gonna argue with this person's opinion, and then I'm like, oh, I'm watching an opinion piece. I hate that.
Like,
I don't know if you could turn it off, but fucking YouTube app on the TV on Roku has automatic autoplay, and I fucking hate autoplay, but I can't turn it off, so it just plays random shit. But I get
Ever seen
why
that video of,
people are trying to sleep to it. All right, last thing, you say your thing.
Oh, you ever seen that video of somebody waking up and they're like, "Bro, I left YouTube on to fall asleep. What the fuck is this?" And it's like the Walton files, like in the middle of the video.
Yeah. Oh, that's just so funny. Well, that's what
I would
we
shit
mentioned.
my
Relaxing
pants.
car drivers. There used to be videos purposefully made to scare people and like trick people. We got to bring that art back. Screamers. Well, this has been a nice little week of streams. I had fun. Brawl, Kirby, this, Clive and Wrench. Pretty good week. I don't know when we're gonna do the beam. Also, the earbuds, because like the mic and the camera can go over to the beanbag if we want to do the beanbag stream. But I gotta get Bluetooth mouse, keyboard. I could do Stream Deck on my phone, but then also headphones if I do something like this. But we'll see. I'll see you guys after the weekend. You know the drill. Lights out. Do I say ultra out? Is that what I say, or did I say something cooler? What do you guys think I should say to end streams?
And
I do my
that's
little
the
bro
way
fist.
The news
The news
goes.
goes. AIDS. All right.